I'm finna throw us out there. What up, y'all?
Hey. Man, y'all know how the fuck I come in, man.
Already went crazy.
Tank dog. I like to fuck shit up too. Hey. 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 Just left from the bay, plug told me the price of the bowl like they getting in the way. And you know me, I took a flight and was back in time to cook me a steak. I could've bagged that shit up, but I been thinking about pushing weight. Thought he was my dog, so I had to test him. And this fuck nigga took the bait. These niggas snakes, grown man acting like young boy playing. Somebody gon' die today, but I'm a boss, so I ain't have to do shit but make one call and they coming right away. On the gang, if I had to merch it, I'll call on my youngers and they playing patty cake.
If you hate on me, R.I.P. to all my beef. Hundreds on hundreds, that's all of the sea. All of my niggas be ready to eat. Never surrender, we never retreat. I don't speak, I don't reach. Niggas be secretly plotting on me. Broke ass niggas ain't bothering me. Like, how you gon' speak with a nigga that's literally opening doors for you? I'm the one taking these risks, taking these trips. You can afford to do. Nobody pay for my shit. Nigga, I'm lit. They see me do more than you. Stop capping, you on tour with who? Them fairy tales, adorable. How you gon' hate in a nigga that don't even bother nobody and stay in his lane? They really be mad at the trip. Like water on water, look like I stand in the rain. Got multiple properties, then bought a chain. Really investing in making a change. Keeping it close and protecting my name. I do the digital dash. I leave them critical bad. You run me for clout, then you better reroute. My niggas ain't giving no pass. Keep on acting, you might get a cash. No, I'm not shopping, but I got a bag. Masters on my toes, I ain't got a brag. Niggas be happy just seeing me sad. Laugh, ha ha ha. All this money still coming too fast. Yeah, the crimes before. Fuck a designer store. Grew up in poverty, nigga, I can tell when you lying for sure. See niggas down on the floor. I don't put guns in my videos anymore. Real niggas back me, what I got a front for? 1 + 1 × 2 in time 4. My diamonds from flawless, nigga. That don't mean that I'm ballin', nigga. Before I gotta impress, I'm trying to invest. Man, fuck all these niggas. The Gucci, Louis, Infinity, and Prada, and take all this shit and I throw it away. Gotta start wearing my money, investing and making sure all of my family straight. I know that you broke if you randomly hate. You never struggled and we can't relate. Thanks for the love, I know that it's fake. Baby, I'm good, nigga, I'm great. Only rapper I can beef with is Drake. Look at the numbers, it's not a debate. COVID-19, get the fuck on my face. Love.
Camera like a chopper, shoot you like
Solo.
Get it, wealthy rising.
Wealthy motherfucking rising, man. Welcome to the motherfucking Wealthy Rising show. Y'all know how we started. You know what I'm saying? The same way every time. You know what I'm saying? Long live head up, ENT. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know that. Today, man, we have when I say a dope show, a dope show. Y'all already know on the Wealthy Rising podcast, man, we don't play no games. We like to talk real shit, the real shit that's happening in our communities, what's going on with our culture and our people. You know what I'm saying? So it's our honor, you know what I'm saying, to have Carlos Henderson in here, the CEO, entrepreneur, motivational speaker, Success Heals Pain. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Also, a brother, you know what I'm saying, that I know personally, you know what I'm saying, since we was in a motherfucking sandbox.
What's up?
You
What's
know,
up?
to see this, you know what I'm saying?
Wealthy rising, Romika. Wealthy rising, Mo.
Turn your phone sideways, Farley. Give you a better view. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we all good, man. Jason, wealthy rising, Jason, man. Appreciate you tuning in with us, man. We was just talking about the tournament yesterday, Jason, man. I appreciate you doing that, man. Got to get my legs back up under me though. But yeah, let's get right into it, man. Usually, you know, I have a question of the day. Gov say he on the way. I just sent him the link too.
Okay.
So we'll have Gov tuning in with us as well.
I sent you all the files. You know what I'm saying? I literally just want to start, you know what I'm saying, literally just giving people, because we have a preconceived notion of mental health, you know what I'm saying? And it's just the false reality of it. You know what I'm saying, that people believe all the time that people are crazy. You know what I'm saying? When sometimes our intuition kick in, you know what I'm saying, the universe, the powers that be is letting us know shit that's going on. And oftentimes in the black community, we labeled as crazy. You know what I'm saying? When I've literally watched, I was in while I was incarcerated, I was in a facility that housed mental health, which was Dixon. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the biggest mental health facilities on the STC side, the Special Treatment Center. You know what I'm saying? And we literally watched with the guys. We took some of the guys that was over on the mental health side and brought them to general population. And literally after them being took off the uh, Thorazine and Seroquel, after they was took off these medications, these dudes was normal. When they was taking the medication, they was sitting in the middle of the floor slobbing. You know what I'm saying? Or always sleep, always tired. You know what I'm saying? When in real reality, in real life, wasn't nothing wrong with them. They was literally just going through trauma, venting, telling what was going on, and then next thing you know, they in a padded room with a motherfucking blanket on as a shirt with a motherfucking hole in the middle of the floor where they got a motherfucking urinating. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So give us some insight on, you know what I'm saying, mental health, you know what I'm saying, since you have dealt with it, you know what I'm saying, personally.
For
And
sure.
how
Yeah. I would say not to interrupt you on that last part, but I would say when it comes down to mental health, like you see a lot of that because like it kills your motivation that the pills, like being in facilities, seeing firsthand, watching people, you know, because like it's kind of like you watch people, you like, man, this person just really just kind of just going through stuff. So the quick way of how they try to fix it instead of dissecting somebody is like, oh well, let me prescribe you something. Like you know, like we had that talk like far as like the medicine game and the government. It's the industry with that. It's a lot of people make a lot of money off of just prescribing you, whether it's pain pills, oxycodone, all that type of stuff. Like that game is a whole different. It's a whole different ball game with that. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of people motivation get killed. So like you said, they be sleepy, going through things like the medicine actually do make them worse. Like I got a younger cousin who has seizures and stuff, and he always tell me like, man, cause it's like when I take the stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's like it makes the seizures come worse, and I have seizures. But when I'm not taking it, I'll be straight. I say that's because your mind playing tricks on you. You gotta educate yourself and know what know the stress killer, know the stuff that makes you get into that moment where you want to have a seizure, stuff like that. So if you educate yourself and know what's how can I say it, know the things that'll stop you from having those seizures or having those breakdowns, you'll be good.
you know that triggers.
Triggers, yeah, that's the word. Yeah, triggers. That's what
Yeah.
it.
So on your journey, you know what I'm saying, of actually have to go through these things. You know what I'm saying? You literally found you really found a new way to be an advocate for those that's, you know what I'm saying, experiencing mental health. You know what I'm saying? I would be honest with you, we all experience it. And then some of us try not to, you know what I'm saying, do it. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not even a I don't cry. I probably ain't cried in 20 years until the other day. Like I literally just woke up like what the fuck? Self-doubt, all type of shit. I'm just being honest with y'all on the
Yeah,
platform. You know what I'm saying? And my wife had like I already feel like you under spiritual attack. You know what I'm saying? She like, man, let me pray for you. But like, I just woke up feeling like, shit, what the fuck is really going on? And like, when everything is really great, you know what I'm saying? But we be scared to say something because we feel as if we say something, you know what I'm saying? Then, hey, my homie might look at me weird. You know what I'm saying? Zuri just called the other day. I say, what's going on, Zuri? He said, man, Trick, I don't know, bro. It's just like I just feel under attack, like
Yeah, you
self-doubt,
are.
these type of things. And then
Well,
we don't
that's
have these conversations because we feel like, man, I can't tell this nigga, man, right now. I ain't feeling that confident. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? We feel weak, you know what I'm saying?
now we
So
talked about this other day, changing the culture as far as how we accept and treat each other. You know what I'm saying? Like as men, there's always been this concept of we got to be strong. We can't show no weakness. We can't.
Grand Rising King.
Grand Rising, man. Well, whole time that don't fit into the mold no more. It ain't the mold no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need healing just like they need healing. The whole culture needs healing. And we got to stop looking at it like there's something wrong with it. You see what I'm saying? I notice a lot of people want to share these type of things, but just don't. Out of that right there. What the guy's gonna say or what. At this point, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because he should be thinking how I'm thinking, especially if you got kids or he around. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you don't got kids, if you a grown adult and you looking around at what's going on as a man, this is what you should be thinking and telling your goddamn self.
For real.
That's just how I look at it. So I can't be like, oh well, it only pertains to me and mine. That's not true.
Mm-hmm.
It's not true. This is what I gotta still send my kids into. So that's why I say it's important that if we gotta change that culture, because these are generational curses that we breaking right now.
For real.
Little do we fully understand, these are generational curses. There ain't never been a time since we've been oppressed in this shit that we can rise up and say, hey, we need to mentally get our mind back right.
That's the key.
And we got the freedom to do it.
Yep. And a lot of information out there too.
That part.
Yeah. And to add that too, it's like, you know, it's just those sayings that we grew up on, like to be aware, to be alive. Like it's no self-awareness, there's no, you know what I'm saying, alertness. It's just people just caught up in the trends, like just going through the motions, like robot. Like it's a robot. I call it the robot life. You know what I'm saying? So like it just be crazy, man. Like education is a lost art in our community because it's like we think we know everything. Like it ain't enough. Like education, like we salute. Like when I ran into Trig, we salute each other. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a problem to be like, hey, bro, I see what you're doing, bro. I salute you. But like actually saying it though, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just a pride thing. I feel like in our community, like it has to be. It's if it ain't no personal gain.
It's our ignorance. It's our ignorance from lack of understanding for who we truly are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we get into this thing to where it's like, oh, that's just college. They don't got nothing. No, he got everything to do with me too. That's my brother. You feel me? We don't have to come from the same mother for me to treat him like my brother. And we stopped treating each other like brothers and started treating each other like we was ops. That's why we still opping the day. That's why these shorties still opping the day. So we got to take the accountability back. It might not all have been in y'all era or the era before you, but somewhere in there, it was lost in the translation.
Don't forget, they want us to play crazy.
Yeah, the knowledge ain't never went nowhere. We just stopped passing it down. That's how I feel about it. At a certain point, there was a disconnection from when the information was being passed down because some of us got it, but then some of us didn't get it. So that's telling me that it was there, just everybody didn't get it how we were supposed to get it. So it's like if Trig was the one that knew that information, but he locked up, it ain't getting received the same. He gone.
I just want to hop on and say something real quick, and I'm glad that y'all like had this mental health. Like I've been waiting on the mental health topic for a minute, ever since I hopped off the last time when I was invited on the podcast. So just to like pretty much piggyback off what he was saying, I'm in the health field. So when it comes to the medicine, prescriptions, medication, anything they can prescribe you, like you said, if they can get you to sign a prescription and get you to get the pain pill, everything all about the money at the end of the day. But to piggyback off the mental health, to go back to my story of right now, I'm in the process of getting my book out. Thank you, Trig, for the information. And I think it was Keita. She sent me the rest of the stuff. I'm in the process, y'all. It'll be out in a little while. But in the process of me going through my thing that I was going through, I literally was battling mental health and didn't know it. Like I was battling mental health and I was lying to myself though. Like everybody saw it, but I didn't see it. Remind you, I had lost my mama at the age of 16. I was in the Navy. I had my boyfriend slept with my best friend. I had prostituted to get my brother through jail. life was life, and like a whole lot of stuff was going on, but I really lost my mind and didn't realize that I had lost my mind. But in the midst of that, everybody was telling me like, go to therapy, go see this person, go see. You know, it was pretty much trying to get me into that field so I can get prescriptions and get prescribed. But one thing, y'all, like I never lost my faith. Like right now, we in a spiritual warfare, and like his brother said, no, like you say, Zuri said, a lot of stuff is bothering his soul, and he don't understand why. Right now, we really in a spiritual warfare.
We in spiritual warfare for sure.
A lot of stuff is going to transpire that we not going to understand. But with that being said, like you say, the universe and you is your God. You is your God on earth. Like your gut feeling is your God. We got intestines and intentions for a reason. Intestines and intentions go together. You feel me? Like our intestines tell us stuff. Our intentions is telling us stuff through our gut feeling.
Yeah, your gut is your second brain.
It's your second brain. It really is. And with that being said, these people wanted to give me medication. Like they want to give me medication, and I mentally still had it. Even though I was going through depression because, you know, I felt like nobody was there. I had lost my mama. Boom. Even right now, I lost my cousin, lost my uncle. I still feel like nobody is there. But
don't let head up. I'm always here, cuz. You already know that.
Going. You feel cuz I already know. Like it's just me. I don't reach out. But at the same time, I kept my faith.
Can't lose that.
Faith. She kept me through everything. I was homeless. I prostituted. I had no food. I put my food outside during the wintertime. I had no running water. Remind you, if you have no running water, when you take a shit or a piss, your toilet not flushing. So just imagine how the house was. Like I went through so much. But I never lost my lessons that you people kept telling me, we're gonna put you on this, Orazapam, Spazapams, like them PAMs, anti-anxiety medication. They want to put me on anxiety medication, all type of medication.
Yeah. That's why I tell parents now. Bless us to, you know what I'm saying, the way you bounce back, redemption. You feel me? Like to be able to come back and still stand strong, like yo, life got so much power and meaning. Like, hey,
trying to get it out, to encourage one. You know, so many people losing their parents, losing their family members, losing their brothers and sisters, and they losing their mind. My brother, best friend, and it's more to losing their man. Or like somebody spiked my brother, best friend drink. You feel me? With a medication that they give you to make your psych okay.
Yeah,
but if they give you this medication to make your psych okay, how was he able to be spiked with this medication?
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it's so deep into it, and all it is at the end of the day is about the dollar. Mental health is the least downplayed in the medical field, period. Nobody looks at mental health. Alzheimer's and dementia is considered mental health. When these people go and click and stuff start clicking, nobody look at that as a, you know, they just put them on the floor and lock them in. I see it every day. Lock them in, tell them they can't come out. Swear to God, my right hand to God, I had a resident just came about 4 months ago. When this lady came, she was not talking. She was not eating. They had her on baby food. They told me that she couldn't do nothing. She was out of her mind is what they said. She got dementia. She got 4th stage of dementia. Okay, boom. So this is what I'm thinking. Okay, they told me I bought ice cream. It was on a Tuesday. I never forget. I bought ice cream for my residents. I told this lady, if you want some ice cream, you got to get out of bed. The lady started talking. She say, oh, you got ice cream? I say, oh, they said this lady was out of her fucking mind. 2 days later, I come back. The lady telling me she was a nurse. She was an RN. She had a son. He passed away. Oh, what the fuck? I said, we're going to get you upgraded. Like, you ain't crazy, but these people didn't diagnose you as crazy.
They would, listen. When I tell you that it's a tool. The same way with your children, right? You know what I'm saying? Why put your children on Adderall and Ritalin and all this shit when they talk about, oh, my baby got ADHD.
ADHD.
He got power. He a kid. He has motherfucking energy that need to be exercised and be motherfucking used the right way. You know what I'm saying? If you sit down and talk to him and, you know what I'm saying, learn, you know what I'm saying, the way that what's going on with him, then you would be able to, you know what I'm saying, utilize that energy in other places.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Opposed to why the fuck is you giving him Ritalin? Why is you giving him Adderall? Why is you giving him the shit to slow him down? If he's full of this fucking energy, then that means he need this is something that he needs to get into.
Yeah, that's one thing I learned, like being in Arizona. Like I was able to gather a lot of information, like being down there for 9 years. So like I had a child down there. So when I had my child, they had to they gave us still child development classes. Like a lady would come to the house and they just show us stuff because we think we know everything. But I liked it that because I feel like it's called mental exercise too. Like if you can do this whether a kid's small or big. I mean, if you're an adult, get the brain to work. So when you get in the brain to work, it's teaching them development skills. It's teaching. So you apply that method to what people were that's in the facilities.
Meditation.
Huh?
Mindfulness meditation.
Yeah. So the people that's in these facilities, once you get these people to think and use their brain and get them to click like one, you know what I'm saying, 1, 2, 3 fars like that. It's just simple things. It's just teaching them little mechanisms because if you don't get a person's mind to think, they ain't gonna really know how to really learn themselves. So that's really what I learned and took from being in these facilities and seeing these people. They give up on these people so fast to what you were saying, Queen. Like they just automatically just let's give them some medicine, they'll be okay. That's their first thing. But when I was in these facilities, I learned. Like I educated myself and learned up. They give you these classes in these facilities, and a lot of people don't take the time to really read and learn. So it's like I learned up on bipolarism. I learned up on all these things, and it taught me a lot. So that's how I was able to. Okay, well, once you learn about yourself, you kind of know, like, okay, this is what, like my man was saying, learn the stress killers, the triggers. Like, look, I'm not gonna do that because this gonna cause me to, you know what I'm saying, go into a whole different outrage. So once you learn to not take the bait with a lot of this stuff in the world, everything can be cool. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel like they should bring that back as far as like up here in Illinois. It's child development far as
they'll never do that because they making too much money sending us.
They will. My brother just
that was a wishful thinking.
No, we just don't keep the bean. They not into none of that because it don't feed into the money or the power. It don't feed it to the money. Anything that takes away from the money, they not rocking.
The jail system, all that, right?
Let's think about this. Let's think about this.
I want to say this one thing though, on the notion of everything that we was saying though. Like we all are correct. And the biggest thing of it is, as a black culture, we are all traumatized. That's the part that we don't admit to. I don't give a fuck how old you are, how young you are. If you come out melanated, it's in your DNA. It's passed down. When you understand how this works, so that's what I'm saying. We have to heal for centuries.
Facts.
For centuries of hurt and pain. That's why we wake up because we know this ain't really
real life.
I'm glad you just said that, Quan. I got a question.
Bro. Yes, ma'am.
So, as a child, do you think that constructive criticism can cause mental health?
No, to a certain extent. Yes, to a certain extent. It's depending on how it's shown and how it's taught.
Yeah. Because
that's what matters. As men, we've been taught that that's just how we are. But in reality, if we're warriors, that's exactly how we should be. But if we ain't warriors as a man, you still should have that because there may become a time where you may need to be one. So that's something that we all naturally have encoded in us. Whereas as women, y'all don't start getting critiqued until y'all older, really, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that for us as kids coming up. You know what I'm saying? As soon as we go outside, he's little, he's shorter than me. This shit starts
bullying.
The chastising as far as us with men, we start early because that's how we is. We rough, we wrestle. We want to test our strength, we want to test our might, we want to test our speed. This is what we is. Our jumping ability. I climb a tree faster than you. Like, that's just how he is. You know what I'm saying? So we're used to that critique and back and forth anyway.
So
you get that.
That you have to have a strong mind in order to overcome some things that's sad to you.
Yeah, we all need it.
Listen,
but what I will say is if everything was all good, then we would never see our strength in the first place. We would
think about it. When it comes to me,
we found our strength in the moments. Like Trig thought he was strong. Even when he was in that motherfucker, thought he was strong. But he not in the world strong. But he still know he's strong. You get what I'm saying? It hit different.
That's what I was about to say. When it comes to when I think about mental health, what really is mental health? When I think about it, I ask myself, what is mental health? They put this label, you know what I'm saying, to make money. I'm saying that from my perspective. I said in the penitentiary, I watched so many motherfuckers come through that wasn't crazy, but they was labeled crazy. They was labeled STC, Special Treatment Center, you know what I'm saying? You call their ass the STC patients, you feel me? They was off the Therazine, Seroquel, all these motherfucking things. What is mental health though? It's not. I'm just saying for me. I'm just asking. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, I always had a voice in the back of my head. Right. Since I've known life, I always had that voice. I thought it was the voice of reason. I thought it was the voice to weigh the options. You know what I'm saying? So what is mental health?
Well, that goes back into like with the intuition, well, a woman's intuition or like a man's like that's why I was saying like with the legendary fable of that brand. I say God, my grandfather used to say, he said God gave you 5 senses, you better use one of them. Those senses, they let you know. That's part of what you're saying too, far as like those that little voice and stuff like that. You know when some stuff ain't right. You can feel.
That's what I'm saying. So being intuitive. So I'm glad you said that. Being intuitive, right? So when I'm saying this, that's what you made my point. These motherfuckers give us this thing called mental health, right? And we only get the negative for it. How do we get health and mental, and then we get a negative from it? Your mental health, right, is literally pouring good intentions into your thought pattern. You always gonna have a good thought and a bad thought. I don't give a fuck what you think about. Look, if I slide, nigga, this can happen or this can happen.
I like your comment, Joe Marie. I got to say that. I said that earlier.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my point. Everybody have it, but it shouldn't be mental health, because my health, my mental is healthy. When I have a voice of reason on this side and I have this motherfucker over here on this side, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's basic. It's basic life stuff, but they generalize it and just put like a term on it. The term on what's just mental health. No, that's life. It's ups and downs. It's obstacles. We gonna battle it. Don't matter how old you is. You gonna go through some little trials and tribulation. That's how it is. So it's like they just put the label. Yeah, that's just some normal stuff, man.
Oh, that's bad. That's just how they do the work.
That's how it is.
You can't run from your destiny.
You can't.
You feel me? So a lot of this time, like I've realized what it is. When you being tested, and all of us gonna get tested.
Come on now, I was just gonna say that. Don't you start,
that's
your
God.
Don't you start. I was just gonna say that.
Our Father is real. Our Father
right now, evil.
He only uses the people. Listen. In real life, hold on. Let me just say this. In real life, if there was a message without a real meaning behind it, nobody would give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'll just keep it 100.
Facts.
But if I could tell you my story and show you where I'm at now, that's the true power and will of the Creator.
Come on, man. That ain't nothing but a testament.
That's Him showing you. If I'm here saying, hey, He took me from here and put me here. He took bro from here to here.
Right.
He took Sis from here to here.
But if we look at it like that, then they go all the way back to the biblical when it was the devil. And
that's how it should be. Listen,
that's normal stuff.
That's what it was. We getting away from what it was.
That's just God testing.
Don't forget. That's why I showed. Listen, man, I just showed us what it is. The Bible is just a history book. Read it for what it is. It's not a religion. It's a history book.
Yep.
Read your history. They talking about all our ancestors in there, no matter what color, what ethnicity, what background you come from. They talking about your ancestors in there and how they robbed they ass too.
Yeah.
How everybody was living by the word of the Most High, and they came in talking about, no, we want to worship multiple gods. You ain't the only God.
Yeah.
You ain't the only source of creation. We can create stuff too. Look what we created.
Yeah.
Look what we making.
We all gods in our own way.
So you have to understand, man, these people ain't did nothing but took what we did and rewrote it and gave it to us as goofy garbage. And we ran with it for some centuries. That's it. Now we waking up to we ain't got to run with that no more. You know what I'm saying? I still got the video up. I could drop it again. You feel me? It's all knowledge. And this is part of the mental health. The mental health of what Trig is saying basically in a nutshell is that mental health is there for all of us. Intuitively. We don't have to really go to the account. All you have to do is be honest with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Be real with yourself. See something that you don't like and say, I want to change that about myself.
Facts.
The only person that can do that is you. I don't give a fuck who you go talk to or what counselor. The only person that can change you is you.
Yeah.
So when you ready to make that change and shift, you will. And your life will change as a result. And you will be a testimony to how it works. What you will become.
You
if you count yourself out, then you count it out. If you say it's over, then it's over. What you tell yourself is what shall be.
I say that all the
time. She say let's normalize helping those in distress. We got a system on Wealthy Rising where we check on our friends that
we distress our friends, we distress our family members, we distress the people that surround us by being judgmental.
What you saying right there is key. That negative energy. That negative energy.
Around with the goofy garbage. Oh, as soon as the motherfucker tell you some shit, they go, oh man, shut that shit up, man. I don't want to hear that shit. Go get some money. You in this bitch whining. Get off the game then. Get that's motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? So I try to come with a different approach when I'm coming to people because what I say may inspire this person or spark them to keep doing the goofy garbage.
Hey, listen. This is
the part that we don't think we get. No, that's where you get karma for that shit too. When you think you don't.
We're responsible for that.
Wheel on people and about people when they not around. Oh man, that motherfucker fucked up.
If I don't fuck one person and you did your due diligence.
Listen, you gonna get that karmatic debt. You gonna get that karmatic debt. It's coming back.
Every last one of us, all the shit that you don't like that you see can just as easily be you. Can just as easily be you. We gotta stop understanding we are not these clothes, we are not these cars, we are not these houses. The things that we created, look at it. But if you ask our people to build another pyramid right now, we wouldn't know what the fuck to do. That's our shit. That's our grandmas and granddaddies and grandpa and them that's doing that shit. I just told y'all we come from the bloodline of the Most High, man. This shit real. This not no game.
But
it's not a game.
No.
And you wonder why we under spiritual attack because they know who we are.
They know we powerful as hell.
When you get in the hospital, they want to draw your blood.
See where you're from, nigga. What lineage is you from, nigga? Let us see.
Where you from? Oh shit, he one of them people, man. Give him an IV. That's all he need. Give him an IV. Get him out of here. You ever just got an IV? Put it up. Give you no motherfucking medicine. They give your ass some sugar water and get you the fuck up out of there. Why can they do that?
They testing your blood. It's crazy you say that. It's crazy you say that because like for years, like I was taking this Depakote, right? And I was wondering like why y'all gotta get my blood? So my blood, they'll take my blood. So
never tell you what they do with it though.
Yeah, that's what I'm finna speak to.
They'll fill that motherfucker up.
Yeah, that's what I'm finna speak to. They get your blood, and that's how they able to dissect you as a person. Like that's how they able to figure out who you is. Like, you know what I'm saying? People don't think that, Quan. They don't know that part. Far as it's just like if you got people that donate blood to the blood bank, stuff like that. That's how they really able to know how people are through the bloodstream and knowing what you.
When you speak facts, you consider the conspiracy theories.
No matter how scattered.
Why the fuck do we got ancestry DNA?
Listen, no matter how scattered we are, because y'all gotta understand, they took people from here and replaced them all across the other places too. They don't tell y'all that. Y'all thinking everybody can't hear, that's not the truth. They can't hear after they invaded. A lot of motherfuckers was rounded up and shit the fuck up out of here. You know, that's why when we ask, where they all go, where they at? They still here, they somewhere else. Shit, they might be in Cambodia, their ass might be back in Africa somewhere, they might be in Russia. This, man, listen, we are everywhere, literally. Every goddamn way.
They taking your blood. It's just like somebody need another good example, somebody that's going through dialysis and they need clean blood. It's a lot of stuff, bro, that it's just, you know what I'm saying? You only can speak on certain things with with people that know, like your level of education to help you, you know what I'm saying?
What's your blood type? If you know your blood type, you know what tribe you come from. And that's the realest shit it is.
Real shit.
Ain't no other tribes with all the genetics, and it's only your bloodlines. Whatever blood you have tells you where you're from. That's what it is. Ain't no in between. Once we start really understanding this shit, we can dissect it and understand it for what it is and see the truth in it. We all been told lies. Understand that. So question the lie that's been told and why it's been told. And then you will see the truth. It's always been there. In order to tell a lie, gotta be some truth there for me to lie to you.
Yeah, I gotta put a little truth in there.
Yeah,
just her with some lies, spin it around a little bit.
Make it believable. You feel me? Let's check it out. Let's check with my boy.
Real quick, let me bust this down. Watch this, y'all. All right, so I already made posts about Moabites. I just want y'all to know in today's time, if you read about the Moabites in the Bible, they're talking about Chinese people. They don't break that down to our people in today's time when they reading the scripture. So I want to show y'all a couple of things. Let's get this out the way first. Everybody that's in the Bible are your relatives. It don't matter what race you from, black, white, Hispanic, Arab. It don't matter who you are, your relatives in the Bible. This is a history book about everybody's relative. They don't want you to know that. They want you to think that those people in the Bible are dead and gone, which they are, but they want you to think that their lineage is cut out. They want you to think that their lineage is like they never had children and nothing. Y'all are the children of those people. Those are your aunts, uncles. Those are your relatives, bro. This is a story about how they did your people, bro. Your relatives. You care about your mama in today's time? Well, you don't care about her mama or her mama or her mama. Those are her people. That's how, if it weren't for her mama or they people, they would have never had your mama, which would have never had you. These are your people, bro. These are relatives. The whole Bible is about your relatives. Now, if you black, Hispanic, and Native American, if you one of the 12 tribes of Israel, your relatives in the Bible were in slavery, bro. They were in slavery to everybody else. If you're an Israelite, black, Hispanic, and Native American, the whole Bible is about your relatives being in slavery to all the other nations. This explains why you never had a relationship with those people in school all the way into today's time. They know who they are. They know their history. Meanwhile, they want you to go to Ancestry.com to get your history. You don't need that. That's the Bible, bro. They know their history. That's why Esau can get up right now in today's time and say, you the true children of God.
Shalom, my darker skinned brothers and sisters. You know what's a shame is you guys are the chosen ones. Now what's a shame is I obey your creator better than most of you guys.
I done posted multiple videos where the white man, which is Esau in the Bible, that's his people, that's his relatives. He come from him. The white man that's walking around today's time come from him. That's his people. That's why the white man, he know that. I ain't the only one that posted those same type of videos. There's plenty of Israelites that know the truth who posted them exact same type of videos, bro. They know that the 400-year curse is up. They know Christ is returning.
It's getting ready to come undone, okay? And y'all have no idea what is getting ready to happen. Please hear me and study for yourself. You can think whatever you want to think about me, but you need to study for yourself.
Definitely is.
Time. The Most High he is done, okay? He is done with what has been going on. The 400-year is up. The curse is up, okay? God's people, The Most High has chosen the Hebrews, the blacks in America. Okay? We're about to see some power.
That's why they building bunkers. What is they building the bunkers for? That's why they doing that. That's why everybody buying up land and selling all their material goods and all that type of stuff. That's what's going on. But see, you don't know nothing. You never had nothing. So the only thing that matters to you is Gucci. That's the only thing that matters to you. You never had nothing. You come from nothing. You come from nothing in the world. So in your mind, you got that. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Never mind that you got food, shelter, clothes, and water. You ain't content with that. You ain't content with that. You should be grateful that you have that. It's a bunch of people on Skid Row right now. Right now, you should be grateful that you have that, but yet and still, you don't have Gucci, so you feel like you was nobody, you was nothing. You need to get off social media. Stop looking at them people. They lying to y'all, bro. That's not who them people are.
When I was in the street robbing niggas, I didn't want to be loved. I wanted to be feared. I wanted them niggas to know when I walked up. Like I said in the song, by the time I was 18, I walked up on the corner and none of them niggas stayed long. And I ain't lying, kid. I had that iron sig and my heart fucking bigger than a lion's is. I wanted niggas to, when you walk up, you wanted niggas to get the, oh shit.
Oh, where the fuck was I at? You walked up the corners and niggas stayed there and talked to us. Ain't nobody.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Ain't nobody fucking leave.
Let me tell you something.
Who the fuck left?
All right.
Everybody, hey, wild over, what's up, Gil? What's going on? Where the fuck was I at, jail? When you walked up on the corner, ain't nobody stay long.
That's not who them people are. And speaking of that, you are not African American, bro. Let me bust that down. All right, let's get this. So, African and Egyptian into that, Cat Williams brought that out.
Just like people that tell you the Egyptians, they not black. Egypt is in Africa, folks. As long as Egypt is in Africa, then Egyptians are African.
Y'all skip that part when he say Egyptians are Hamites or African. Those are Africans, bro. The Egyptians that had you in slavery, that Moses parted the Red Sea to get you away from, in today's times, those are Africans. They're gonna call them Zulus, Watusis, or Sudanese, or Sudan. I think that's how you say that, Sudanese. That's what they're gonna call those people in today's time. Everybody's name was changed, just like you would change to African American from Judah. Why? So you wouldn't know that's you. When you read the Bible and they talk about the people from Judah, they change your name so you would know that's you. You can't associate yourself with them people. That's why they did that, bro. They wouldn't have did that if everybody can get into the kingdom of heaven. They would have never did that. There's no purpose or no point for doing none of that if anybody can get in, bro. Them are Hamites. When you read in the Bible about Hamites, those are Africans today. When you read in the Bible about Ishmaelites, those are Arabs today. When you read in the Bible about Esau, that is the white man today. When you reading in the Bible about Amalek, that's the Jewish man today. When you reading in the Bible about Ammonites, those are Japanese people today. That's who those people are, bro. That's who those people are. Moabs, them Chinese. That's who those people are. They don't want you to know who those people are. When you read in the Bible, you reading about Issachar, those are Hispanics in today's time.
Came from somewhere. They'll never tell you, how we read the stars. We used a thing called cenotes, which were these ponds, reflection ponds, to read the stars. While Columbus was looking up at the stars, trying to read them, trying to find these holy people that had a blessed land that was promised to them, full of riches and rich soil and all this and that, he was looking up at the stars, and he didn't know how to use the geometry using the reflection ponds, and that's how we got here. Our real name is not Aztec; it's Issachar. That's our real name. They gave us the name Aztec because it means people of time, because we kept time in numbers. And so that's where that came from.
Those are the true children of God. When you reading in the Bible about Judah, those are American blacks. If you go to the a job, fill out an application, you put African American, you are the true children of God.
We're still of this brown race, like they call, black people or African Americans that are here now Africans, and they're not from Africa. They actually just got taken into captivity in Africa while fleeing Israel. Africans are Hamites. They're from the tribe of Ham. So they're just a different people. And that's why people in Africa don't accept the blacks that are here, or the so-called blacks that are here in America, because they say those aren't our people.
You are from the tribe of Judah, fam. You are related to Jesus Christ. And that's why they don't like you, bro. They don't like you because you are related to Jesus Christ, bro. You have the same blood as him. They don't have that. They don't come from that bloodline, fam. They mad about that. They don't come from that bloodline. Them are Africans. You are not African American, fam. Africans ain't even African. That's why the word African ain't in the Bible. That ain't what God called those people. Now let me break this down. It was people walking around before the Bible was written. XYZ. Let's get that out the way, right? So, watch this. First of all, you don't know, the people who say that, they don't know what the first African man named. Ask them, say, hey, what is the first African man? Since you know this, what is the name of the first African man ever? See, I know this. I know this already because it's in scripture. This the same scripture that you saying that's outdated or whatever you saying is in scripture. I know the exact name of the first African man. His name was Ham. He is the progenitor of the dark races. That's him, fam. Them are Hamites, fam. Now watch this. When you look at when Ham came, he came from Noah. Noah had 3 sons, Ham, Shem, and Japheth. When you look at when Ham came, that's almost thousands of years from Adam. That's almost thousands. When Noah had Ham, that's over 1,000 years from Adam, bro. So yes, it was people walking around before the Bible. At this time, the Bible ain't even written yet. At this time, Moses have not received the books from God yet. At this moment, fam. It's already 1,000 years past, and we still ain't got to Egypt yet, fam. You gotta know the order, bro. They don't teach that to our people, so I understand why you don't know that. But they don't teach that to our people, so you need to know the chronological order of history. That way you can put it together. When the African man, it wasn't no African man before Noah, fam. It's already 1,000 years in past. God damn.
Real sauce, man. Got to wake up, accept it for what it is, man. I know it's hard to hear. It's hard to hear when you've been believing in something else all this
That's
time.
a good stuff right there, boy. And y'all did that one.
I said that's the best I've ever seen anybody just lay it out. You know what I'm saying? Where anybody can understand that. There you go. Can't say I ain't tell you the truth or I ain't show you or tell you what it's about. If you look at it, they know what this land is. That's why they've been tarnishing the shit like this. They've been disrespecting this land. They want to burn this shit down because they know that this is our land. This been given to us by the Most High. He know this. They know this. You know what I'm saying?
It's so much shit that we can really get into. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And wake the people up. You know what I'm saying? That's why we have this show, the Wealthy Rising Podcast Show. You know what I'm saying? To wake up those third eyes, to be informed. If you understand that it's a system in play, if you understand that, then you able to work around that system. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, you're not caught up in the system. I watch Carlos literally since we were shorties. Always been athletic, always been charismatic. You know what I'm saying? Always, you know what I'm saying, been a people person. Always had that, you know what I'm saying, charisma, you know what I'm saying, and that shine. And then bam, he go through a moment, you know what I'm saying, in his life when he experiencing trauma, coming from the same hoods that we come from, seeing the same thing, experiencing traumatic things, you know what I'm saying? And at a point in his life, you have a break. Now y'all talk about Carlos that lost his mind, he crazy. Is y'all crazy? Or now cause he ain't silent Carlos no more, and you say something, now he want to address it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this nigga crazy. Carlos crazy.
We done
you know what I'm saying?
Empathy for our people, so that's how they're able to misdiagnose our people, and nobody cares. It's a simple trick of the trade. Before, if something happened to him, the mothers would gather around him and they would lay hands on him and pray for him and make sure that he was all right. They wouldn't just let him go through whatever the hell it was and not walk him through what it was and help him heal and get back to a place of where he can be all right. See what I'm saying? That's what we don't do no more. There is no more community. There is no more oh man, you know, I see you down a little bit. Let me go help pick them up. You gotta have that. You know what I'm saying? And Carlos, I'm sure you can, coming from sports, you know how this is. If we running suicides, the big man running slow, what we do? We get right behind him and push him.
Yeah, we run.
You got to get through. Hey, get your ass off this line. Hey, running another one of these motherfuckers, man. Straight up. You hear me? So that's some army shit that taught me how you have to pick your brother up sometimes, man.
Yeah.
He the biggest one, but sometimes he need help too. And just because I'm the fastest, you know what I'm saying? So it's everybody play their part, and that's what's important and helping and understanding that and knowing that. You know what I'm saying? We can't just leave, bro, because he's not as fast as everybody else.
Nah, for real.
We need to work at a pace that work with him too, so that we all still a unit.
Right. And it was a real brotherhood. Even like when we was coming up, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the kind words too, bro. Like when bro was coming up, bro always had the energetic, like outgoing, the leadership. Hey, bro, we gonna do this. We gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? When we was footworking and shit, we was doing certain things. Bro always had that. I was always a quiet one. I'm the type of person to hold shit in a lot. So like what he said, like I'm vocal now, because at the same time it's like in order to get understanding, you have to speak. You have to open your mouth. If you don't tell nobody how you feel, if you don't tell nobody your express yourself, then you always gonna be misunderstood. So people
don't get hurt.
Yeah, they you have to open your mouth. Closed mouth don't get fed. Like all those little sayings that we was taught, we don't put those skills to use. And then another thing that I wanted to say, like earlier in the conversation we was talking about, is that we grew up fast. You know what I'm saying? We still kids at heart. Like all of us, like as being black, we grew up fast. Like we never really had a chance to really grow into a kid. You know what I'm saying? We had to find things out on our own. So when we talk about traumatic stress and always, you know what I'm saying, under the notion of had to figure stuff out, we literally had to do that as kids. And we still kids at heart. We haven't really fully like grown up. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's the thing. A lot of us, the kids and a lot of us has died. How do you think that you get to the next level? You have to dream.
Yeah.
The dreamer of us is the kids in us. You know what I'm saying? We dream big. You know what I'm saying? We was a kid. Oh, that's my car. That's gonna be this. This is mine. We was claiming things.
Yeah.
And a lot of times the kids in us have died. The dreamers in us have died. So now we just programmed to see anything we see. That's now, yeah, I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We fall in line.
Yeah,
we literally fall in line.
The world is a dream killer, and that's what it was set up to be. But I feel like this.
That's why this hell right now. People just don't want to take that and accept that.
No, it's not. No, it's not. We gotta stop saying that, because in reality, though, all of this was pre-planned, predestined before we was here. It was meant for us to grow up fast, so that we can have the power and wisdom that we have now at this age, to be blessed with this platform, to be able to reach others with the same mindset and come in one accord. All of this was meant to happen in a part of the journey. So I'm not upset about anything how it went through. I'm grateful, because look at where it got me.
Man.
So at the end of the day, I didn't go through nothing that was so much that it broke me. Nothing break me. It might have bent me, but nothing broke me.
Facts.
I always say that. Did it kill you? Is you gone?
If anything, it made me go harder. If anything, it gave me more awareness. If anything, it showed me how to set boundaries and how to create healthy boundaries, and how to treat people, and how to go about my life accordingly. How to respect myself and have the same respect for others.
Right.
That I would want somebody else to have when they see my mama in the street.
Hey, Quan, you speaking to some real stuff, because that, not to cut you off, I just want to say that respect is key, man. People understand that, like, as long as you keep that respect level, it's gonna translate to everything else you do as far as into people. And it's gonna shape people's opinion. Well, man, I know, dude, homie ain't even like that, bro. It's just a misunderstanding. That's people lose that respect word, and respect take you a long way from what we was taught growing up, bro, as far as our grandmothers and stuff like that. Man, respect is key in everything you do. You can't get loyalty, you can't get nothing without respect. You can't get that. Comes first.
Listen, man, to piggyback off what you're saying too, we don't get respect through fear. We get respect through real life being who we are. That's what it is. We've learned to create fear from them.
If I'm scared of you, you still a bitch. Fuck you.
So my thing just be this, like, that's not the energy that we ever was supposed to have towards each other. But that's the energy we have towards each other as a result of what's been done to us in the conditions that we was left in. But once you take us out of those environments and put us somewhere else, now we thrive. Why?
Can I ask y'all a question? It's just like,
even if you keep us in there, it's like now, knowing what you know now, if I put you back in the hood knowing what you know now, you wouldn't did none of the shit you did, and you would have been even further progressed. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Listen, the power of unity, our culture just don't understand it.
They don't.
Even, you know what I'm saying, always as we still trying to, why every time we see a black woman and a black man come together, we just, damn, that's the power couple. Because once we come together, that unity in our culture, if we came together like the Migos, this shit'd be over with. Just the unity.
Yeah.
The power of the unity. Imagine when we come together, anytime we come together, nigga, it be power. On all levels. Anytime we gather and we on our intent is good, it's over with.
Yeah. You never had to check a person's temperature, or never had to worry about things if you just move right. So like I tell people this, it might sound crazy, but I be telling people this. I be like, look, I don't play with guns because I know how I am. So, and there's some people that just naturally trained to have a gun in their environment too. But I just tell people I walk with faith because I don't carry that negative energy. I'm not thinking like, and somebody finna harm me.
I swear to God, listen, I just made a status about that the other day. And I don't know what the excitement, I mean, I do understand what the excitement is, because I remember when I was, you know what I'm saying, had my shit on me and was walking around with it. Like, it do hit different. I wasn't overly tough, but I was overly not backing down to shit.
Right. It's whatever now.
Now I'm like,
they showing no reason.
I'm just saying, I know a couple times, I'm gonna just keep it a bean though. I know a couple times I done upped on niggas who did some shit that I wouldn't have possibly done if that motherfucker wasn't on me. I just was overly on that because I know I had that motherfucker on me. And I have to be honest with myself and say it was turning me into a nigga I wasn't even like. Cut it out.
Facts.
Like, cut it out. Cut it the fuck out, Quan. Come on, man. You feel me? Now, I'll protect mine, but the shit you doing now, you getting out your body, bro. Chill out, bro. Cut it out.
Hey, Quan, you know that saying where they used to be like, I know, Trey, you know this too. They say if you pull it out, you better use it. So it's like you got a lot of people just carrying guns for no reason. They don't got no beef. They don't got nothing going on. They just got it on them. You don't got no beef.
Because again, it's the mental mindset where now.
Some of the ones that always got it over. No, they do though.
Think about this though, right? I'm telling y'all a real life situation, right? I'm in a penitentiary, and I used to sit, and the crazy part of me would think like, it's white people like who gets up and never think about the police. Like they never think about the police because they get up. I be seeing them speed. They don't even think about the police. They speed and all this shit.
Out and everything on tickets and everything.
So listen, I thought about that when I was incarcerated, and I said when I get out, I literally said when I get out, I want to live like that. Well, I ain't worried about the police. They regular people just like me in a uniform that's going to a job. And I thought about that. I say, even then, when I get in the car with my mother, I never got pulled over. Why? Because she wasn't on shit. Her intent was good, but she just was getting this bitch driving. But every time I got in this when we on bullshit, this motherfucker always get mic'd. This motherfucker always get pulled over because it's the intent. And it took that moment for me to sit in this cell and say, when I get out, I ain't thinking about the police. And I said this on the show, Quan. I got my nephew in the car. This nigga talking about some, man, the police. Bitch, we in a BMW, send it up in a motherfucking nice neighborhood. Nigga, they ain't worried about my motherfucking car. I don't think about the police, nigga. Yeah. Don't bring that negative shit over here. Soon when you thinking about this shit, this when this shit happens.
And that's why I told you before, like, don't snap on him, Trig, because you changing his environment and exposing him to that. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have necessarily seen that. What's the word, God?
But this is what I'm saying, Quan. Listen, I ain't on shit, and he ain't on shit in real life, nigga. You ain't got shit but a black and mild in your motherfucking pocket.
Already understood that point. I'm just saying that's the.
What are you bringing this negative energy over here for?
the mental perspective that he's gonna be stuck in because that's the environment that he's coming from. So that's why I was just saying that to you, bro. Like, you part of taking him out of that by showing him, hey, it's something different. Like, the only reason, even myself, I know to move different is because I was exposed to it. Had I not been there, I would have never known to dream bigger, that there's more shit going on out here. You see what I'm saying? But I was blessed through the game of basketball that I was able to travel and see shit and do shit and be around shit and be like, damn, it's a lot of shit outside of Chicago. I don't gotta be confined to just 63rd and Fairfield. My ass could get out and go some motherfucker where I could go to Atlanta, I could go to a Florida, I could go to goddamn Texas. And because I had that thought process, it wasn't weird to me to leave, move on, experience somebody else's shit, come back home. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to do that, and I was blessed because I understood a lot of the guys don't leave. They don't go on vacations and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I took advantage of that shit. My grandma knew was blessed.
You know, I definitely know. I sat in that motherfucking box dreaming. That's what a kid came back at for me. To be able to dream about touching these landscapes and not, you know what I'm saying, having that negative mindset of drawing that negative attention. You know what I'm saying? So it's imperative. You know what I'm saying? Now that I know as a man spiritually that I attract and manifest what the fuck my surroundings and what comes in my circle.
No, facts though. As we all should be. I feel like as growth in this shit, you feel me? I love the man that I am today. You know what I'm saying? And I wish that I would have been man enough to be him years ago, to be honest. And I'm not afraid to say that. It's just shit. I thought I was the man though already, just in my own realm. But at the end of the day, I had realized that I wasn't the man over there. The shit I was doing wasn't really on shit.
Hey, listen, man. Some of my hardest lessons, right? You know, Pops. You know, Salithio, Solo Delta, right? We'd be in the joint, and I'm talking my shit, nigga, like I'm the coldest motherfucker in America, nigga. And he'll say some shit, nigga, that had me, you know what I'm saying, my ego feeling like this motherfucking big, but I couldn't say nothing back because what he was saying was facts. Nigga, we having a conversation one that I can remember, and I'm like, nigga, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna hide this, nigga, I'm gonna be on this, nigga, when I touch it. He like, yeah, he say, nigga, yeah, all that goofy garbage you gonna be doing. He say, I'm gonna send you a picture back leaning up against my property, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I went back in my cell like, yeah, goof ass nigga, but that nigga right. You feel me? But it took those moments, you know what I'm saying? And I had to go back. I had to literally go back and say, man, you right. And that's how, you know what I'm saying? That's how me and him built, you feel me? But I had to go back and say, bro, you right. That was some stupid shit. Yeah. We have to, you know what I'm saying? We have to, you know what I'm saying? And I knew it because I felt it. Once you feel that shit, that's that voice of reading. When you feel some shit and it make you question, sometimes you gotta go, hey, sit back and really think. You ain't crazy, nigga. Sit back and think. That voice telling you, hey, it might be some truth to the shit that he really just said. Now do your own due diligence, as Quan always say. You feel me?
Nah, just keep growing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Looking within. Well, I always say it's, you know, when you in the storm, it's hard to see the sun at the end of it. It's hard. But if you understand that when there is a storm, there's room for growth. That this test is not here to break me, it's to show me how strong that I am. It's a lesson for me to take out of this. You know what I'm saying? I had to stop looking at the things that I go through like they problems. They not problems. This is resolved for me to see where I'm at. What if I look at it like it's a test instead?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the word testimony comes from. This is a test to see what I'm gonna do. Where my discernment at?
Am I gonna test on me? That's what it's
gonna listen, or am I gonna let the flesh lead me? What I'm gonna do? Am I gonna take the bait, Or am I gonna stand strong and do what's right? And the hard part about it is what we're all conformed to, no matter what it is. You have to make this decision when nobody else is around. You got to make that decision when nobody else is around. There's gonna be nobody in the room. You have to make that discernment on whatever that is. You're gonna be somewhere by yourself and have to make that decision. And the point is,
Wealthy Rising, Noel.
Why none of us should be judging, because everybody going through what they're going through because they're supposed to.
Facts. No doubt. Everything that I went through,
everything that somebody going through, you could be going through. But because they going through it, that's your testimony so that you don't have to. And you the testimony so that somebody don't have to go through something else. And I'm the testimony so that somebody don't have to go through something else. Carlos is the testimony so that somebody that's in that position don't have to go through that as well. That's what these are.
Prophets, yep.
We are walking instructions for everybody. This is the reality of this.
Say that shit, Jackson. We gotta get Jackson on the show. Jackson be on this motherfucker. We gotta get Jackson on the show.
You know what I'm saying? I listen, man. This when I really figured it out. I swear to God, I was sitting down and I was having a conversation, and I had really.
Oh, that's my boy Campbell. You already know we gotta get Campbell.
I had really just came back to the city, but the thing that I was fucking with the most was everybody that I grew up with was all striving and thriving and doing something with their fucking self. And one out here on no goofy garbage. Motherfuckers was owning businesses, had trucking companies, doing all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you seeing your peers on that type of time, it's only you gonna want to be on that type of time too. Damn, I gotta give me some motion. What's going on? I can't be the only motherfucker out here weird. No, hell no. I got to get on top of something. So, you know, that's what I say. I thank God that I had the people around me that I had around me, because they motivated me too. That wouldn't be a Quanadon. But I seen what they was doing. It motivated me to, hey, let me step my shit up too. Let me get to doing something too. Fuck it. I'm gifted at some shit. I ain't no dumb nigga. Let me figure some shit out.
Hey, listen, Quan, this real life, right? I would never forget it sitting there. I'm listening to T.I., right? And it made sense. Even when I got out in the streets, he said, nigga, if you ain't got keys, and I'm not promoting like no goofy shit, but he said, if you ain't got keys and you trying to hustle, nigga, get the fuck out the streets, nigga. If you ain't in this shit deep, get the fuck on, right? So I equated that in all levels of life, right?
Yeah, that's real shit.
So when so getting out, I realized, like, if a motherfucker really fuck with you and they want to see you get there, they respect your dream. You know what I'm saying? Because when you around people that fuck with you, you know what I'm saying, they interested in that. You know what I'm saying? They interested in what you got going on. So I know that Quan love production. You know what I'm saying? So anytime anything come across my way that's production, I'm gonna make sure Quan has some ends on that. You feel me? Because I want to see him reach his, you know what I'm saying, his goal to bend history. I know what his goal is. He want to bend history. He got a purpose. You know what I'm saying? So in knowing that, you know what I'm saying, I have to push that.
And love, I appreciate that. You definitely do.
I say that to say this, right? My brother just showed me. I had to understand that when I'm on my journey of life, right? As much as I want everybody to go with me, you know what I'm saying, they can't. You know what I'm saying? Those who want to go with me, you know what I'm saying, they gonna put in the work because they understand the process. The process is only for us to bend history. Anybody that fuck with me, when you know me, we sit down and talk, nigga, my shit is not just monetary. My shit is to bend history. You know what I'm saying? So
the monetary shit gonna come.
One of my brothers, you know what I'm saying, we was incarcerated. And we helped each other a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We built, you know what I'm saying? Like, he sit on the board with ATB now. You know what I'm saying? So he been out a year. He did 25 straight, right? So he called me the other day, not knowing I had just went through this home buyers program. you know what I'm saying, just, you know what I'm saying, things been opening up, you know what I'm saying, on all levels. The universe has been working, you know what I'm saying? So he sent me a screenshot of American Express Platinum card, you know what I'm saying, unlimited. The only card next higher to that is the American Express Black, the black card, right? He sent me a screenshot with it. He said, bro, love is an action. He say love is an action, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not just a word, it's an action. You know what I'm saying? And he added me as a member to his American Express card. And I'm like, damn, bro, why you do that? He said, listen, bro, you changed my life in so many ways. You know what I'm saying? He say, this just a minor step. You know what I'm saying? This something I know that you do your credit shit. You own your shit. He like, I want to add you to this shit and do what you do. Just let me know when you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Love is an action. The people around, I say that to say this. The people, this how you know the people that's for you. You know what I'm saying? The people around you, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna pour into you. It ain't no, hey, I want one up on you, you know what I'm saying? I want to shine on you, you know what I'm saying? No, nigga, I don't care what I'm doing. If I can give you the game, nigga, if you can do it better than me, nigga, that it was purposely for you to do it better than me.
Facts. Each one teach one. You know what I'm saying?
It was purposely for you to do it. And if we come, like I said, if it go all the way back around, unified, the unity, when we come together on any level, think about it. If we come together for this podcast, this bitch powerful right now because we came together. If I was on this bitch just by myself, would it hit? Yeah, but it wouldn't been the impact wouldn't been as powerful. You know what I'm saying? So when we come together, bro, this just show y'all. When we come together, put them egos aside. They say pride will rob a man of great relationships and a true sense of peace. So if you put your motherfucking ego in your back pocket, put that motherfucker in your back pocket for a second and listen to some motherfuckers and be coachable and be a student, you know what I'm saying? And be willing to say, hey, I'm gonna try that way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that way. Cause guess what? If it don't work, what the fuck? That's it. It just didn't work.
Yeah.
You ain't crashed out. It wasn't gonna kill you, nigga. This wasn't jumping out the airplane with no parachute.
Yeah.
It's just a try.
I ain't gonna hold you though. My kids was a big factor behind me change. I ain't gonna hold you though. Like it was certain shit I would see them do, and I'm like, I know they ain't got that shit from nobody but my black ass, bro. My kids really be fucking watching me. I need to watch what the fuck I'm doing around them. Like real shit. Like my kids was my biggest fucking wake up call. Like, damn, bro, they really, really watching me and looking up to what I'm doing. I can't be doing no goofy shit around them because of that. You know what I'm saying? It made me respect the way that I move, goddamn it, because I'm molding them with the shit that they watching. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the time we like, man, I ain't never teach my kids this. What they get, man, this all type of things our children gonna get exposed to in this world. So it's best to just give it to them real. That's the best way I can put it in 2024. It ain't no more sheltering your kids and all that saving them. They gonna go to school and the next little girl sitting next to her gonna know all the words to Sexy Red song. And she gonna sing that shit to your daughter, and your daughter gonna come home singing it, and you gonna be like, "Oh, you learn that shit at school. Don't be with that school shit." So it's just best to start nipping a lot of this shit in the bud right now. So that's why I got on the type of time I'll be on. You have to lead by example. I can't be telling my kids to do something that I'm not even fucking doing. See what I'm saying? I can't be telling them, hey, be in your community, but they daddy ain't never been in the community helping with shit. I can't be telling them fix this or help with that. They ain't never seen their daddy doing that shit. So it hit different when they see it. It hit different when now the movement like this, where I ain't never really been on no real stupid, goofy garbage type shit, but it's just the principle. You feel me? I only needed to see one time that a motherfucker was mimicking me to the T that I was like, nah, hell no. That ain't what we doing. That ain't what we doing. You know what I'm saying? So I know where I come from. I know what I be on. But hey, little homie, you ain't finna be out here yelling G shit. Chill out. That ain't what we do. Hold the fuck on. You know what I'm saying?
I went through the fuck up so that well you ain't got to.
She don't take that shit out your vocabulary, matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what we doing. You feel me? So it just hit different. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing against it. You feel me? It's just the matter of the fact is you need to understand what's going on out here. You feel me? This ain't nothing to play with, and I'm not gonna let you play with it. You gotta understand what's going on out here. That ain't even the world you want to hop in. I played in that, so you don't got to. You stay in your lane, though. This lane
you don't want to slide down that trauma slide.
Stay over there. This ain't the lane for you. This ain't the lane for you, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. You gonna go outside, get embarrassed, man. Just let it go. You know what I'm saying? I done seen a lot of motherfuckers trying to play tough and get their gun took from all type of shit, man. How you come over here to rob a motherfucker, get your gun took from you and beat upside your shit?
Was you able to upload them videos?
Yeah, hell yeah. That's in there. You ain't see, I've been dropping little shit all day on this motherfucker shit. You ain't
I didn't see you.
You ain't been checking me out like I ain't been on my
Carlos, you know what I'm saying? Let the people know, man, you know, how you have changed, you know what I'm saying, mental health. Literally, that literally changed your life. Just those moments changed your life, made you an entrepreneur, as you said before on the show, you know what I'm saying? Me knowing you, you know what I'm saying, being quiet, but being, you know what I'm saying, out actually seeing your transformation to being vocal. You know what I'm saying? Mental health has literally changed your life, has made you an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? Has made you the person who you is today. You know what I'm saying? So can you touch on that? You know what I'm saying? Your entrepreneurship with mental health.
I think we lost him. Hold on. I was just gonna say that. I think he bugging out right now. Well, we're gonna have to get him back on.
Yeah.
In the meaning between time. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Hey, my bad. Hey, Trig, my bad. I had a call. Somebody called my phone, but I heard what you were saying. So basically, I always would watch a lot of people, and I hope I'm not cutting nobody out. I always would watch a lot of people talk about mental health, and for years I just sat back, collected data. I said, man, on Netflix they don't got nothing talking about mental health. And then I feel like when people was discussing it, they just discussed the basic terms. They never really go into details about what they seen. Like they wasn't giving enough information. So what I had learned, I just gathered that and just started my brand. Cause I'm like, man, what's the best way to bring awareness to what I'm talking about, what I've been through? Let me start a clothing brand, but at the same time, when I started, I told myself it's never about no money. It was never about no money. It was never about selling nothing. But then it turned into, you know what I'm saying, a passion. So I really wanted to highlight mental health because people don't understand that when you learn about yourself, that's how you help others. And I was learning, and I was walking when I was going, like being in Arizona, moving around. People saw stuff more than me than I saw myself. So now it started to feed my ego, but in a positive way. So I got more I got more hungry for it. So I started talking more to people. People started leaning on me more. Believe it or not, we like we all was saying, like we all face trauma, but for some reason it seemed like people was just leaning on me so much. People was just coming towards me. So the conversation was getting bigger. The conversation was getting bigger and bigger. So I was like, well, dang, I guess people going through the same thing I'm going through, or we all going through problems. So that's why I started learning that it's not a me thing, it's a we thing. So now then I feel like it's a problem for all of us. So that's what helped me be able to shed more light to what Quan was saying, what you guys were saying earlier, is that you just got to keep shedding lights and stuff and bringing and healing people, because at the end of the day, your story can help somebody else. So that's why I just keep leading by example and just showing people that, hey, it's not the medicine, it's you in the mind. They try to trick you. You got to educate yourself. And like they say in the Bible, God show you, he give you those warnings right then and there, but we ignore those signs, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just going with it and try to change our life. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, I do what I do.
Nah, that's a fact. And then I think the more like I keep saying, the more we have a conversation about it and bring these things to light, that's helped everybody else have a different perspective to look at it in. See what I mean? Everything is perspective. You know what I'm saying? Your perception of what you're looking at or how you want to view it.
Yeah, perception is reality.
And at the end of the day, you know, none of us is all gonna agree. At the same, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not looking for that, but I'm just looking for all of us to understand that there are multiple sides to everything.
Yeah,
but what it all boils down to is for everything good, there is a bad.
Facts.
But for everything bad, there is a good.
Arizona is a natural healing state. I make a trip here and meditate to your mental.
Arizona is that why I'm so obsessed with it?
Yes.
That's the number one. That's not to cut y'all off. People don't know this. Arizona is the number one medical state, like in the world right now. Like they got the best hospitals, the best facilities, best everything. Far as just to, you know what I'm saying, best doctors. That's from what I know.
I'm so trying to.
You can definitely go there. You could definitely go there and ground. You know what I'm saying? They definitely have that. Quanta open y'all mind up about it.
You can find somebody that do Reiki healing too.
My wife finna do this somatic, man, where she pull trauma, man. She's finna take this class for that. You know what I'm saying?
Tell y'all, man, go get y'all. I seen somebody do that on there earlier. I don't remember who it was, but
Sedona is the best grounding place.
But I mean, anyway, I just always say this, man. What forms of meditation?
We already doing that, Kendall. We doing that soon.
Yeah, I was
grounding.
Whatever forms of meditation you find resonates with you, I say do it. But I do say everybody should have some form of meditation where they sit and, you know, sit in silence and with themselves and learn how to control their mind and their thoughts and listen to their inner spirit and their guides. You know what I'm saying? Put your feet in the ground for 30 minutes, 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Go outside when the sun rises or the sun setting and look at the sun. You feel what I'm saying? They tell us that we have the only retinas that can look at the sun. That's why our eyes are black with the melanin.
Oh, where's that?
That's the hidden. That's the trick and trade. You see what I'm saying? Our eyes not no different colors. They are the colors that they are, so that we can look at the sun. But they tell us don't look at the sun. When you see anybody, I've asked for a long time. Somebody show me somebody that's got blind from the sun.
Right.
They always say, "Don't look at the sun." Why? You gonna get blind? Show me somebody that went blind from looking at the sun.
For real.
I'll wait. When the is told, man, I told my wife this. I said, "Babe, come outside." I don't want to sound crazy. She's like, "What?" I said, "Close your eyes and hold your head up to the sun." She said, "I said, what colors are you seeing?" She telling me what colors I bring in the house. I hold your head up, close your eyes. What you see? Why you don't see them same colors?
Changes.
Yeah. If I got to bring you into reality to show you, like, that's the power right there. That's why they don't want to. If you
make everything better.
Eyes closed, looking at the sun, what you think is giving off, man? Like, that's why I said on the show, I dare anybody. You think I'm bullshitting? Go outside and do it right now. You call me a liar then. You know what I'm saying? Shit, me. You better get your ass out there and get you some of that sun.
Facts. And then another thing I'm gonna say too, Quan, and is that a lot of people don't understand that as far as like with mental health or just life in general, just developing your routine, whether you reading a book, riding a bike, whether it's like people tell me this, right? I be telling people, I say, when I go shoot basketball, you know what I'm saying? When I just like to go shoot just for my own, you know what I'm saying, quiet time. People be like, "You want to hoop?" No, I don't want to hoop. I just like to shoot because that's my meditation. That's my healing. I just shoot. I like to shoot jump shots because that's what I do to keep my mind full and keep me, you know what I'm saying, keep that little energizer bunny in myself, because we do lose energy. We question a lot, like, man, am I doing the right thing? To your point earlier, you know what I'm saying, Trig, it's like you really got to find stuff that you like to do, whether it's playing music and cleaning, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, just stuff that you get your mind to work and get your blood flowing in the sense of, know what I'm saying? And that's how you will have better days, you know, attack it like that.
She sits in the park and meditate with Mother Nature. One thing I like to do is who can do it for me too, because I be in like I don't know, I just be chilling. I like
I can go live, smoke me a motherfucking blunt,
shit,
and listen to some R&B, and I'll be
decent.
But I like grounding too. I meditate in a lot of different ways. It's just depending on how I'm feeling that day or what I feel like I need, what type of meditation I need to help heal me on that day. So I do things for different reasons, but I do practice a lot of it because I understand what it works. And our ancestors practiced this, and there was nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen more manifest in my life than I've had any of the other ways that I was practicing before.
Nah, and that's why I want to give examples just for some people, because they don't, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad that we go into detail to let people know, like, man, what you doing, that's literally mental exercises. That's literally, you know what I'm saying, getting your blood full. That's literally taking your mind off of stress, just doing, you know what I'm saying, those basic things of living, like far as cleaning up. Like I remember when I was young, my grandmother go pour a whole bunch of bleaching water on the porch. She'd take the broom and it's the ground. I'm like, what you doing? She's like, I'm cleaning off the porch. It's stuff like that we get away from as us being adults, and when we get older, we don't do the basic things that make us happy. And that's why a lot of people be frustrated and got all that built up tense frustration, because they not doing the basic things.
Nah, they made it harder to live so that we wouldn't experience life, at least, you know what I'm saying, before go outside in the garden. You know, she out there planting her stuff. She got the garden going in the backyard. You gonna mow the grass in the front. Everybody play their part. It was good. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to go outside, he raking the leaves. She, you know what I'm saying, bringing the bags out. Everybody was outside, so it hit different. You know what I'm saying? We paying somebody to come do that. I ain't gonna lie, I do it. I'm guilty of it too. Shit, I let Cub come over here. He got the little lawn care service. I don't want to get out there now. Shit, I ain't gonna hold you. But I do understand that sometimes I do need to get out there. You know what I'm saying? And connect with what's around me, because this is where I live.
Right. And it's the same thing with your kids. It's the same thing what you say with the kids. Like, hey, you got to get out there and put that effort and put that work in. It's just like if you tell your kid to clean your room, sometimes clean the room up with them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes pick the toys up with them. It's just doing those team bonding things, whether it's with your lady, your wife, your girlfriend, whatever. You got to do those fundamentals, those team things. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I always thank God for playing sports, because like you said, when big homie's struggling to get across that suicide of that line, we like, hey, bro, come on, bro. We gonna get through this shit. We gonna run this shit together. Or when somebody mess up and the coach say, hey, y'all gotta run, we running in with them. It's those team.
Yeah, we pissed. We finna beat bro ass when we get to the locker room. Let us run an extra motherfucker 20 down his back on his ass after this.
Right.
That's in the middle of practice. Shut your ass up. You better not say nothing.
We'll laugh about that later on.
Yeah, we will. And that shit made me in the bus. So and excuse me, my nose out there. But that's really what I was saying. Like, those real bonding moments translate into life and how we should have brotherhood in real life. Like, anybody that I ever hooped on the team with, I still have a brotherhood with them.
Facts.
Through my whole, from 8th grade when I started hooping all the way up until I was 28 years old, I know everybody that I ever hooped with. I can call them, hit them up. We kick it like it ain't fucking nothing. And that's the basketball community. Now, there still be some bullshit, and the truth be told, that's anywhere that, you know, you gather a bunch of motherfuckers anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some bullshit.
Yeah.
But what I'm just saying is, at the end of the day, it don't always be some bullshit, so I'm not gonna say it like that. There's a lot of times when we get together, we have a good ass time and embrace each other and go on home.
Right.
And a lot of the times that be the majority. It just be one time, bro might have brought his cousin a little too drunk, bump somebody, go down, he smacked the nigga, and it's up now.
Right.
And good moments happen. Now, Dave Chappelle called them real nigga moments.
Yeah.
But we have to understand that we are in control of that. That's goofy garbage. We got to stop allowing that shit to happen. But when it happened, I ain't gonna lie, I even be watching like, damn, oh shit, beat his ass. Oh,
right. Right. It's that.
I gotta stop entertaining that high school in me. That when it kick off, I want to run in the hallway to see what the hell going on. Ooh, run back in the class. Hey, boy, you suck it.
Right.
I like my that, so I ain't doing that.
Hey, we used to slap box. Like I just see a couple homies slap boxing. Like we used to do stuff like that, man. You could take a little nigga, stop playing. You know what I'm saying? It was those like funny shit. You know what I'm saying? But nah, facts though. To your point though, yeah.
Niggas, we just aggressive anyway. But I feel like even if we wasn't in an environment to be aggressive, we would still be like that. Yeah. We would still play like that. And it's not even really aggression. It's just we have so much testosterone as kids, bro. We just be amped, bro.
Built up.
You remember when you was a shorty?
Stop.
I just wanted to go, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. Whatever. If bro was like, bro, we finna run a mile up this way on life, I would have been running with him the whole time. Not even
real.
Hey, stop putting them motherfucking medicine on them kids. Let their ass go outside and exercise that energy. Y'all steady talking about they got ADHD and all this shit. Let their ass go outside.
I'm not gonna say no such thing as it, but they tried to say my son had that, and I know the fuck he don't.
Right, that's why he's shooting 30 in the game.
I swear to God, Chris.
That's why he's shooting 30 in the game at 12 years old.
I know. I'm talking about my oldest son, Laquan, but Ashton still know the vibes too. Like this, is what I started really doing. I started showing my son how to meditate, and he picked his own meditation music. And he want like, Daddy, can you cut the music on before he go to sleep? He'll wake up as soon as he wake up, meditate, start his day. My son had a problem focusing his energy. That don't got nothing to do with no ADHD. That's because he has so much energy in him. He don't know what to do with it. So I'm gonna show you what you do with it, how you balance that out, son. I don't always got some place where you can just fucking run. But if I know that there is a place where he can't, all you gotta let him do is exert the energy because you're not putting it.
They give them melatonin because they don't want to deal with them. Just the why like they send him to
I wasn't
school.
giving my son nothing that they was trying to give him, trying to talk about. His attention span is like a fish. Because y'all ain't teaching them shit.
Yeah.
How much attention do you expect your child to pay on stuff he knows?
Yeah, those old
my son came in here knowing majority of this information. So now that he's teaching it in class, he looking like y'all talking about triangles. I'm already at it.
Hey, Quan, you ain't lying. They already on some more other shit. You ain't lying.
Play. So now that you saying my son playing, you saying
he
passed every test, but we can't get him to sit down. I apologize because I taught him all that before he even got here. Now I took away from your job.
Yeah.
So I get it. I used to teach kindergarten, so I just feel like a lot of the kids that come in be underdeveloped because their parents didn't work with them.
Yeah, because they going to school. They a lot of the parents working. They not like. Oh, I'm gonna share this fact too. So when I was down in Arizona, right, I had to ask my kid, my daughter, she graduated now. I had to literally call to the school. I said, hey, where the homework at? So they like, well, Mr. Henderson, we found out that more kids got more responsibility than others, so we don't give them homework. We just let them do all their work here at school. And I said, what? Y'all don't give them homework? And I thought about it. I said, well, shit, that actually do make sense because time. So like, Arizona evolved, and I thought about like, well, they do still need homework, but that's really just saying like more kids got more responsibility than others, and it showed me that parents go to work, they're not. So that's letting me know it's a disconnect either way you look at it because parents too tired, they not getting that full training, they not really getting that full learning. So that's why it's always good. I always tell people if you can sit,
they ain't learning shit no way. They getting computer, they getting programmed to be workers. But the parents loving it because they are motherfucking daytime babysitters. Yeah. Think about this. Most motherfuckers don't want to deal with the kids. You take your kid out of school for them 6 hours and sit down with them literally for 2 hours. 2 hours. Giving and comprehension. Reading comprehension. Having a conversation, teaching them, showing them hands-on. You can spend 2 hours a day teaching them. But no, it's easier. Oh, they need to go to school. Send their ass to school. They ain't learning shit. Nothing that's worth learning.
Nah, real shit. Because like I also say this too. I say, man, they need to bring back like tables in houses, you know what I'm saying? Where we used to come down, we all eating at the table. Now everybody get their food, they go to the room, they going way over there. Ain't nobody really having real discussions. Like, hey, how your day going?
I said this a long time ago, and I'm gonna just be very critical of our people right now, and I don't want nobody to feel no type of way, but I'm just keeping it a bean in the buck. You know what I'm saying? The grandmamas stopped being grandmamas, they wanted to be glam mamas, and you know what I'm saying, life changed. So it was in the part where they may have thought they was helping us by giving us more than what they had. What they did was fucked us up because they spoiled us into a world that's not gonna spoil you and babysit your ass, and you got to earn everything in this motherfucker. And if you don't know how to earn shit, you ain't gonna earn shit. So now you from a life of being spoiled where your mama was buying your Jordans and every goddamn thing else, and you still want the Jordans, but them motherfuckers $300 plus your rent, $1,200, and your check on the goddamn $1,300, and you got still life gas. Now you thinking about catching the bus to work. Yeah, when life hit and it get real, that's what we ain't prepared for. And then when you're right back at mama crib, now the bitch is looking at you crazy or the niggas looking at you crazy. Damn, girl, you still live with your mama? Damn. Well, these is the results of what happens when this is real life. We don't prepare people for real life no more. Our grandparents ain't doing the grandparent shit no more. That's what it is. I gotta keep it a bean. When I was a shorty, I was at Granny. I was going over Granny crib. Shorty, I love you, mama, but I'm finna go over Granny crib. Oh, I know what's up. Granny finna spoil me. My bad. I'll keep that. Me and Trig, Trig add you. I take you out trying to add you. He add. Oh, that's all bad. But no, that's just how I look at it. I just say, you know, the culture isn't the culture of what it used to be no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There was a real you being held responsible culture that used to be implemented in our communities that's not there no more.
Facts. Well,
I can remember a time when I came down, when I first started coming down here to Danville, they didn't lock their doors. They used to leave their doors wide open.
For real.
I thought this was the craziest shit in the world, y'all. I'm being totally trill with you, bro. Like
that's how my shit is.
I'm coming from the city, bro. I'm shutting the door, locking shit. My grandpa ready to give me a whooping for locking it. Who the fuck told you to shut the door? Hey, look, where I come from, you lock the door. You ain't in Chicago, grandson. We leave the door open. Don't see my car windows still rolled down. Ain't nobody gonna touch nothing. Everybody know everybody down here. I say, man, what? And then I got to seeing it for myself. Motherfucker get a door, look, walk right in. Oh, hey, what's going on? You want something to eat? It hit different. Oh, boy, we don't move like this. They nice as hell now.
Right up. Oh, my mama.
Different cultures have moved down here, and that ain't what it is no more.
Shit doesn't evolve, right? Shit doesn't evolve. You know what I'm saying? Being
so, but I do remember there was a time where that's how the shit was. I can't act ignorant to like that ain't how they was living before motherfuckers came down here and fuck shit up for that.
Right.
They come down here, look at it, and think with that Chicago mentality. Oh, this shit's sweet.
My life.
Motherfuckers down here with the windows just down, motherfucking car door wide open. What?
Hey, Quan, you seeing more police than you ever see. I'm like, hold on. No, this shit used to be cool.
Hey, we can hop right over the highway and be gone with this motherfucker. Chop shop it is. That's what started happening, man. Motherfuckers was, hey, man, lock your motherfucking door, man. They taking motherfucking shit, Joe.
Not really.
So that's what I mean when I say that. Like, the motherfuckers fucked that up. That's how you supposed to be living, though.
Yeah, you know that's the real way of.
I done been around a lot of different ethnicities doing an extensive thing, and one thing I can say that all of them do is they eat together, they work together.
Facts.
I don't care what culture it is. When I've worked around them and been around them, they work with each other. You see what I'm saying? I'm at the hotel downtown. All the housekeepers, they eat together. Right. I'm coming in. Security, I come in the lunchroom, they all, one person bring tortillas, the other lady brought some rice, this one brought this, they and that mug having a potluck. Damn, why we don't be eating like this? I'm in there warming up my motherfucking old ass pizza from yesterday and shit. As hell. Like, damn, how many niggas work here? There's more of us niggas that work here. We could have brought all the chicken and goddamn jewels right across the street.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. Like I'm spending a lot of money on this shit every day when I could just be spending that same money and feeding 6-7 motherfuckers though.
Right. Cutting in the costs.
I'm spending the dub a day. I work downtown. Ain't shit cheap. Ain't no dollar menu at McDonald's. I'm right here on State Street. God damn it. So everything costs. It ain't no motherfucking cheap meal. You going to the Rock and Roll McDonald's at Laughing be long as hell. You ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? There's too much going on. So
by the time you get the food, it's time to go back to lunch. Shit.
Yeah,
I mean, go back to
so that's how I just was looking at it. Like now I'm feeling some type of way because I'm seeing them now. They don't gotta leave the building and walk 2-3 blocks over to go get shit.
Yeah.
They just whipping shit out till you dig. They got the toast in there. They got it. That's motherfucker smelling like a restaurant.
Right. Everybody bringing something.
What job I've been on, it's been like that. When I was at the job, I was working with the Africans. They was doing. I'm laughing at they ass because they eating out the same bowl. Ignorant.
Man.
Ugh, wild as hell. They eating out the same bowl. All they ass was eating though. Got full off that shit. I don't know what was in that bowl, but all they ass kept.
Good. Fuck you talking about? We straight over here.
Every day I'm looking at their ass getting real good and full, boy. They share like a motherfucker don't care. My motherfucking shit getting stole out the refrigerator and shit. Like,
and
this ain't different, bro. Like,
and the thought in their body thinking negative. Ain't nobody thinking none of that shit that we used to thinking. Like, bro, it's normal shit. Like I think about going out in Arizona too. Like when I was down there. It's normal shit. Ain't nobody thinking nothing negative. Like nobody thinking that. Even in the city though, I can't front. Like even out in the land. I mean, even by being out here, everybody ain't thinking like that, man. Everybody ain't thinking negative. So it's like what we say. We surround yourself with positive shit.
That's another thing that I hate. The mindset that they really think the city have, and I'm like, that's not true, bro. Like we really. I say this all the time, like, bro, we be stepping, bro, and don't shit go down, bro. We have a good ass time, being VIP, whatever. However we want to step out, nigga, we step out and we go to the crib, nigga, it be love. I say, but we know what clubs it's gonna be ratchet at, and the Blick's gonna be in that motherfucker, or at least in the trunk somewhere. Like, I don't go to them. I don't go to them. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to the place that got a motherfucking dress code. You gotta go home and get suited and booted to come in here.
The way we step now is different. It's different levels to this shit.
Yeah, you might even come around in the they meet you at the door. Who is your party? Okay. Oh no, you can't come in then. You ain't with the them the places we at. So I'm not worried about none of that type of shit even going on. Everybody in here got something to lose. We ain't on that. We coming to eat good, fine dining, look good while we doing it, have a good time, and go home.
Hey, what you said right there is the key word that a lot of people get mixed up in our community. We all got something to lose. If you treat everything with royalty, you won't. You know what I'm saying? It won't.
Lose, man. We not going outside and somebody say, no, remove. No, bro, you're not finna get into no argument with this man, bro. Come on, we gone. It hit different. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for that. No, if it's really that, we got somebody that handle that for us. But you can't do that. You gotta sit back. You know what I'm saying? And if we friends, I can't be afraid to tell Trig that. Yo, Trig, pipe down, folks. We gone, bro. You tweaking.
Yeah, that goof ass shit.
Let him have it. You got it.
If you really want it like that, let little bro let him get wild style on his ass real quick then. But you get in the car, we're leaving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is how we have to move militant. So I don't play like that. I don't move like that, especially when we outside and it's everything going on. I don't like to move like that. No, you gotta move as a unit and understand this what's going on, bro. Ain't no bitch in me, but at the same time, what I look like sitting here entertaining this shit when I know what I got at stake.
Hey, you know what they say? My grandma used to say that. She say, "Killing with kindness." Hey, all right, bro, you got it, man. Go ahead, man. God bless you.
Yeah. Oh, post a bitch. I bitched his ass. I'm gonna let you have that, bro. But you didn't put your hands on me. So until you put your hands on me, you ain't bitch.
Until you step in this 360. Yeah, I ain't gonna even lie. I'm a 360 nigga. Until you step in this 360, you good.
Look, Trig. I tell him, I said, look, cuz we used to have a 13-inch tire. I had to put my foot in there, and another nigga had to put his foot in there, and I used to have to box him, bro.
Right.
Yes.
When you do that, then we talking, bro. But until you step into one of them with me, you ain't talking about nothing, bro. You ain't talking about nothing.
Right.
I done have to fight somebody in this close proximity. I'm talking about nigga, his hands up, my hands up. We damn near face to face. They box.
And that's how you know the ones that
first one foot come out the tire lose. We in that.
Hey, I swear to God. Hey, I ain't gonna
Listen,
lie.
man. Listen. It's like think about this. It's like this shit like Kobe and Jordan, man. In real life, Kobe and Jordan, you gotta have an IQ, man.
You do.
A life IQ. You gotta have a life IQ when you navigate through the world. Your IQ gotta be now. Early, I would have pulled the trigger on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Quick, I would have. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now
this UFC shit got shit wicked out here.
Now my IQ, nigga. When I'm going up the court, you know what I'm saying? I gotta think for myself and the goofy.
Yeah, you
know
gotta.
what I'm saying? I gotta think for myself and the goofy because I'm coming with good intent.
Right.
If I don't fuck with people,
Yeah.
so if I don't fuck with you, if I'm into it with you, you did something to me. You know what I'm saying? So my IQ is I gotta have an IQ before I would just say good get up the court, pull it, shoot the shot, get close, nigga. I'm on your ass. You hear me?
Yeah.
Now a motherfucker IQ gotta be different. I gotta think for me and the goofy.
You gotta
hey,
have
listen,
weapon.
I really don't want to get into it with you because I understand now in 2024. If we get into it, if I kick your ass, you're gonna come back with a gun. So to avoid all that, we just gonna get busy.
Right there.
So now I gotta think about everything that I gotta lose. Who are you? You really a nobody. That's why you fucking with me.
Right.
You fucking with me.
Right.
Only motherfuckers that got something to lose be on that type of time. You gotta think when I was in that mindset, I didn't give a fuck about nothing. I didn't give a fuck about nobody, they feelings, they mama, they daddy. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. Yep. That's how I feel. Nigga, the world ain't never gave me shit. Nigga, fuck you. If
hey,
look,
fuck me. And another thing too to add to that is I also learned it's a lot of people that don't know their purpose out here, bro. They don't know what they good. They don't know. They don't know what they good at. How to address it, attack.
Listen, man, you know how many people you come across when you ask them what you like to do? I don't know. How the fuck
if you ask a nigga right now what you got going on next week and he can't tell you.
No, hold on. Let's start there. How you don't know what you like to do? I don't know.
Right. Smoke some weed, chill out.
You like this? Nah, not really. I don't know. So wait a minute, nigga. Hold on, wait. You don't like shirt. You know, I'm talking about out of all the shit that we didn't manifested in the physical, out of all that, it ain't shit you like. Like you don't want to plant a flower, you don't want to build a building. It's shit, none. Walk a dog, train a dog, dragon, whatever, none.
No dream. Hey, no dream. Like nigga got no dream. Nigga, you stop dreaming, my nigga. You don't want to do nothing.
Oh man, it's all bad. I'm telling you, nigga, you can draw. If you don't want to draw, nigga, I mean, goddamn, you can't sing, you can't write none. God, you can't write real good, none. Like, come on now, it's something you can do.
You ain't dreaming enough. Like,
hey, but listen to this though, right? Let's think about it. And I'm seeing this I'm seeing this. You know, now that I'm already returned back to the world, right? Most times you go to a person crib who have children, right? You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, the kids in the room.
Yeah, no structure.
They to watch the TV. They to watch the TV on the tablet or playing the game, right?
Yeah.
This is prison. You know what I'm saying? Yet we talking about why are they so fucked up? They literally, if you go to a maximum security facility or a medium security facility, what do they have? If you go to their cells, they are locked in their cells for 23 hours a day, right? They have a television, they have a television and a tablet in their cell.
Facts.
These are facts.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So all they doing is on the tablet or watching TV. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
So now we thinking, why the fuck is Man out here weird you know what I'm saying, doing this shit and Kiki, you know what I'm saying, is twerking to making the stallion that motherfucking
A long
6.
time ago. The clues is all around us. They don't give us shit for free. But if they giving away free tablets and free, you gotta understand there's a reason behind it. You know what I'm saying? This pipeline shit is serious and real. You know what I'm saying? So when I
So
say
all I'm saying is understanding that it's the system. Again, it go back to that.
ain't nothing, I played the game coming up. I'm sure a lot of niggas played the game. You know what I'm saying?
You can play the game. It's in moderation things.
Hold on. I gotta say this part though. My OG wasn't for that shit. Nigga, you done been on the game an hour and a half. Get your ass out the game. Go
That's it. Yeah.
Right.
Boy, listen, my mama used to have to make me. No, you ain't going out to nigga to 12. I'm ready to go out at 7.
And I'm finna lock my door. You can't even come back in till it's unlocked. Go your ass outside. I don't want to see you for a couple hours.
Man,
you stayed outside, boy.
Now
I rode my motherfucking bike from this side to that side, nigga.
Now I get in trouble. I'm outside, motherfucking 9, 10 o'clock, and now I get in trouble. Nigga, we done rode our bikes to Navy Pier, nigga.
Listen, they wonder why I look like this, man. I was riding bikes and shit, man. These motherfucking abs been on me since 10. I was dancing and shit, nigga. I was motherfucking active, flipping, nigga. Jesse White, nigga. What? You couldn't, my mama, nigga, had to, hey, bring your ass in, nigga.
Hey, I'm getting niggas out of the neighborhood. Hey, bro, let's go play baseball, nigga. Let's play kickball. Killer man. I just spoke
kickball. Man, Freaky Dicky Friday, catch a girl, freak a girl, ding dong ditch, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah,
you didn't want to be in no motherfucking crib. I wanted to be outside. That's why. That's where you learned that. That's really where you learned about life at outside.
As kids, though, we was coming to get each other, so it wasn't none of that. You couldn't even be in the crib as a kid. If the block know you, that shit over with. They gonna
mama, them motherfuckers better not knock on my door before 12. Them motherfuckers better not knock on my door. Don't come get them. It's after 12. Don't knock on my door after 12.
Friends at the door. Go on, get the door. Go on your ass outside. They calling for you. Get dressed. Hurry up, mom.
Right. Hey, our mama said my friends ain't even coming knocking on the door for me. Shit, you feel me? Like it was like that when we was coming up for real.
Oh, fact, doing all type of shit we weren't supposed to do. We don't give a fuck. We outside, grown as hell. My mama told me I could be outside, but don't leave past 64. Bitch, I'm at Marquette, bitch. We at the park.
Everywhere. Yeah, listen, we didn't got on the motherfucking bus. Nigga, we didn't went to the mall. We didn't stole. We didn't snuck in Chuck E. Cheese.
My wife with the Forest City.
We all in Forest City. We underground. We doing all type of shit.
Niggas anteing up on the pop, all big pop.
Hell yeah. Hey, we done stood at the gas station. We done panhandled. We done got pop sandwiches, nigga. We done snuck in the back of this motherfucking Museum of Science and Industry.
I had four blue popsicles, the big ones that was like this.
Oh yeah,
yeah, the Coke, yeah, the blue.
Nah, that's
yeah, we would say, and we stuck together. Fuck you talking about? One fault, all fault. Fuck you talking about?
I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Them is the best thing smoking on a hot summer day. You can't on certain stores on the block. You can't even find none. Them bitches be gone. Motherfuckers that bitch buying them bitches 10 at a time. Hey, chill out, bro. Buy 2 or 3 and save some for the rest of us, man.
Right.
Don't do us like that.
And that's the thing. Like they just took away the kid the ability to dream, the ability to. I remember we used to get up on Saturdays. Man, we finna watch Saturday morning cartoons. Motherfucker.
Yeah, who crib we spending the night at? We finna spend the night, wake up, watch cartoons, eat cereal at somebody's shit.
Right.
You know what time it is. You might get a breakfast cook if you at Granny crib, but majority of the time that Saturday, motherfucker ain't trying to get up and deal with you. So we gonna make some cereal and watch the cartoon. Ninja Turtles.
That's the thing. If it's more of our culture, like more of our age, like pushing that more, like you don't hear people talking what we talking about right now, because that's they lost that element. If we push that shit like how it used to be, as far as like really hands-on with the kids and really showing them, hey, look, this not how you tie your shoe, man. This how you tie your shoe. This not how you say these words. You say it like this. It's no correction. You know what I'm saying? We not putting them. Our skills is not.
So many parents being friends with their kids.
Yeah, you're right. Our skills is not getting
getting tested. Like we're not. We're really a lot of people parenting ain't really getting put to use. It's just the lazy mentality. Like go to work.
We prematurely adulting, and we got to be honest about this because it's kids having kids.
Yeah, right.
And it's coming, and then it's happening in environments that are already unhealthy and unstable.
Yeah.
So it's just, it's further pushing the weight of what's already on you even deeper down further, and we don't understand that.
No,
I really feel like even myself, like I had kids prematurely. I wasn't ready to have children, even though I had children.
Right.
But I was grateful that my children grew me up. But let's just say that didn't happen in that order, or that it transpired. I would still been in a 19, 20-year-old mindset as a grown-ass man, not giving a fuck.
Right.
So it hit different.
It do.
In that aspect, in that retrospect, that was the only thing. I mean, we saying the same thing, just in two different ways.
Yeah. Of course, same thing. I was just about to say, but that's why I keep harping on when we talk about. I want people to know that what we talking about is key, because it's like those little key elements that we had when we was growing up helped us be prepared for if we did have a kid. You know what I'm saying? We was able to learn quick on our feet to be able to do what we do. You feel me? Until we was able to come into our own as a man.
Actual, the morals that I was raised on is the reason why I stepped up and then even did the shit that I did with my son and for my son. Because I knew I wasn't raised like that. You know what I'm saying? So if I gotta take little homie, fuck it, I gotta take little homie. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, shit. You know what I'm saying? At the time I was down, I'm gonna be honest, shit. I ain't know if he was mad or not.
Because it's true.
And then when I found out he was mad, I'm like, shit, yeah, I gotta take my son home. It's my son. Shit, what the fuck? I'm not finna let him be in the system. That ain't got nothing to do with him.
Hell
so
no.
At the end of the day, that's how I still feel about it though.
Yeah.
We having kids in places where we shouldn't have kids.
Yeah.
And if you understand that, I'm not saying don't have sex if you love your partner, but protect yourself.
Yeah.
Make sure
know what's right and what's wrong. Know when it's
taking precaution of knowing when you can do certain things and when you can't, because all this is timing and scientifically been proven of when you can be impregnated. They know this already.
Yeah, it's a time and place for everything. Knowing that.
So if you understand that and know that, then you take care of it in that way,
right?
And practice safe practices. But that's not what we do. We go out and we still have unprotected sex, and then when you end up pregnant, now there's a child on the way. Now you don't want to kill the child. Now that the child come in, but you're not ready for what's to bring that child into this world and face the world.
Yeah, it's a free for all. It's no Planned Parenthood. There's no structure. Hey, let's have a kid. I want to have a kid in like 2. That's the fun in it. You know what I'm saying? I want to have a kid in like 2 years. It's to your point. Like Muggs just reckless with it, bro. Muggs ain't really.
I'm not having kids if I don't have the ability to give them financially the life that I need to give them.
Yeah,
I'm not just finna dump, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to know I'm set up to have that time to pour into them, they psychological development, you know what I'm saying? If not just, oh yeah, because it feel good, let off. That's the problem.
Yeah, they perpetuate that in our culture, in our community, like it's okay, and that shit was never okay. Our grandmamas didn't play that shit, but now, guess what, nigga? If this my girlfriend, I can move in the crib. Her mama said I can move in. Her mama said I can come over spend the night. Grandmama them used to go for that shit. And if a man was in the house, you damn sure know your ass ain't coming on. Ain't none of that shit. Well, you ain't over no nigga house to visit his daughter. That shit ain't going down, man. But you got simp niggas that, yeah, baby, you can have company. Just take them in there. No, cut that shit out, man.
Condoning that shit, condoning the behavior.
You want to be best friends with your motherfucking child when you need to be putting them in a child's place, like we was getting our ass course corrected. Hey, we in here doing adult things. Get y'all ass out of here.
Yeah, hey, get out my mouth. Hey, remember this? Get out my mouth, Joe.
Exactly.
Y'all going in the room, and y'all playing in that motherfucker. Whoever room it was, we used to tear their fucking room up in that motherfucker.
Right.
We knew we was decent, you know what I'm saying? They just didn't want us to see them rolling up or doing whatever. We smelled it. We knew what the fuck was going on. They in there smoking weed and drinking.
Right.
Kids, we ain't got no motherfucking reason in there. We not finna smoke or drink, so our ass need to be in here playing the game, and when it's a certain time, go our ass to sleep. We still gonna play woke because we wanted some motherfucking party in the house. Goddamn shit. But we all know that that's what's going on. Hey, when the adults come in and it's getting ready to be adult time, kids going in the motherfucking designated kid room.
See you later. We knew that. We knew. All right, we finna go. We got
even
that.
Even when you was a teenager, you I'm 13 now. I still can't get your ass in the room. Damn, man, you gonna hit these little ass. Cuz no be bad as hell in the power. I can't wait till I get older. That's the ignorant in us. We so thirsty to grow up. That's where a lot of it come from. That's why as soon as we get 18, we thirsty to jump off the porch, not even knowing we need to sit on that motherfucker a little bit longer and marinate.
Real, think, process it. You know what I'm
Everybody
saying?
else do it. It ain't nothing wrong with it. And they talk down on the people that do that. Like right now in real life, you know what I'm saying? My little cousins, they still stay with their mom. You know what I'm saying? They got one of my cousins got kids, whatever, and everybody in the family has something to say about it. And at the end of the day, I'm like, look, if they not set up to be in the world living on their own and they only gonna come back anyway, what's the problem?
Hey, you touching on something that's real key.
Y'all looking at this shit all wrong. If she built them a house from the ground up and she got the room and this is what they've been doing, what's wrong with little cousin them standing there until they figure out what they want to do? Until they can stand on their own 2 fucking feet.
Hey, Quan, you speaking on something right now, and it's that I swear to God, people don't understand that having that foundation, having grandma's house, or having a house where you can go to if you fall on your face, and man, that's the whole point of financial wealth and breaking those curses and shit. Like when you it's people that's like 30-something years old living with their parents because the rent is too high. It's just you know what I'm saying? It's just stuff like that. To your point, Quan, like that's key right now, man. Like people don't understand that there's nothing wrong with living with family or living with somebody until you get on your feet. That's all structure, folks.
Tanya, I ain't mean on that. Like now it's time to let baby girl have her wings because you been taught her what she needs to know. Like morally, as parents, we got to understand the only thing we can really instill in our kids is moral things because they have their own free will to make their own discernment and decisions. Right. So all we can do is teach them how to morally be right when nobody is around. Think about what I'm saying, y'all. We have to teach them how to morally make the right decision when nobody else is around. Yeah. I teach my kids to have the willpower to say no, even in the moment where they might want to say yes. No, right is right, wrong is wrong.
Facts.
End of the day, you're going to reap whatever you sow.
Facts.
So if you want to lie about it because you think that's the easy way out, you're going to pay for that lie.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be the one to make you pay for it, though. I'm not here to judge you. I'm just letting you know what's going to be your consequence, son.
Yeah, when you make
it. So I teach that more to them than I ever teach them about whatever decision my kids want to make, I allow them to because he has his own free will. He got his own mission. He got his own purpose. I don't want to block that or get in the way in it. I'm just here to encourage it and push it however he give it to me. But I got to give him the room to be able to figure out what that is and see what that is for himself too. He's still figuring it out and going through it. So I'm not rushing nothing. All I'm doing is making sure that I instill in him how to understand right from wrong in the moments to where I'm not there to tell him. Where his mama not there to tell him. Where ain't nobody there to come save you. And that's what I prepared them for, because that's the real reality in it.
That's how we was taught. It's the consequences. It's a choice. That's how we was taught. And I'm gonna say this too, Quan, to your point too. And I know we got listeners. I want to say this. A lot of people don't understand. Like when it comes down to parenting, it's more the parenting than buying clothes and shoes. You know what I'm saying? Games and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to really you really have to parent these days. Like it's just, I just feel like a lot of people do bare minimum shit. So they think like, oh, I raised my kid right. Nah, you got to put that groundwork in them real deep conversations. Cause you got to let them know, like you said, it's a
I like that you could admit that though, Joe. That's real power, real talk.
Mm-hmm.
Because in reality, you know what I'm saying? That's why our mindset take us to. and
Fact.
and what we do, we have to pay for. And the thing is, we can't look at it as, damn, no, it's just I fucked up, but I know better now.
Yeah.
So take your power back over that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that we paying for it today. It's just this mistake is still lingering. But what that person that did that ain't still here no more.
Right. And
I don't make decisions like that no more. So yeah, I may still maybe, but it's gonna get to a point to where that's gonna fall off too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just the reality of that. But before that happened, you got to already be preparing yourself and understanding that this is why it's going on. So at some point it was good, at some point it was bad, Joe.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that was your free will and your choice. So you can't feel no type of way just because the results wasn't what you thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Because that's all you basically doing. You thought it was gonna be one thing, then it turned out to be something else. So now you're looking at no, that's it. You just made a bogus decision in a moment when you thought you was making a right one. That's it. But you ain't still paying for it. It's just that's something that you wanted to find out. You found out. That's what the mean to fuck around and find out. That's what that is. So you fuck around, found out. Now you understand. Now you move different. Your intentions is different. But if that's what you had to go through to get to there, you just realizing now that you ain't have to do it that way. You could have did it the other way, and that's it. But we can't go back on it. It still is what it is.
Yeah, because there was a lot of us growing up. We used to be like, shit, I can't wait to be grown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
that's what I was saying.
Right. He just did it earlier than
shit. He just fuck. No, he said it was the streets or his 2-parent household, and I understand that. You know, OG them ain't going for that. We watch that shit on BMF right now. What folk them do? They left the crib. What the fuck I'm here for? I'm making damn near more money than you. Outside shit. What the fuck? So that's what I'm saying. I'm not ignorant to none of that. I know how it was. You feel me? When my first little shit hit, I was looking at my people like that too.
Yeah.
I got more money than you right now, man. Who you talking to?
Right. We grind. I got
I'm up. You ain't. What's up?
Right.
And that's a fucked up mentality to have too. So that's why I'm saying, like, all of the things that I went through in my life, I was supposed to. I chose them to. I didn't have to have that and do that and make them decisions, but I did.
Right. Because we didn't understand the structure of life.
Yeah, I didn't understand. I thought I was doing the right thing too, Joe. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was supposed to be this big, egotistical, arrogant motherfucker because of my status. Oh yeah, my status says that I can act like this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck you, nigga. I ain't gotta really talk to you, nigga. I'm Quan.
Facts.
Over here with it, nigga. What magazine you in, nigga?
Right.
What show you on, nigga? You can Google me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? No, that's a fucked up mentality to have with your brother when they ain't no better than nobody, bro. There ain't nobody no better than me. I have no competition. You feel me? I have none. And that's one thing I had to understand and view. Like, ain't nobody my enemy, ain't nobody against me. You feel me? It's just me against myself. It's just me against myself, man. Folks said he was glued to the block, one trying to be in the house by that curfew on my mama. That curfew a motherfucker, boy. Now I realized life could have been way easier if I stayed put. No, that's real shit though. That's
Man,
real.
that's the lumps we get though. You feel me? We take the lumps with it. You feel me? That's how.
Yeah, but that's why I said that's a bounce back for a major comeback. You feel me? That'd be small shit to the giant. You feel me? Like I was saying the same shit when I first got my little shop. Damn, for these niggas and wrap me up. I know I ain't gonna be able to go back teaching and coaching and doing all the other shit. I got felonies on my background. But that pushed me to go into this direction. Fuck it. Make me an entrepreneur then. That's how I started looking at it. I ain't finna let this shit break me. This is what they wanted it to do.
Right.
Yeah.
It turned into your purpose.
He can't look like that good Samaritan in the community now. We done put some on his record now. Got his ass. No, nigga, I'm still finna be out here in the community. I'm still finna be outside pushing peace. I'm still finna be outside letting my voice be powerful. I'm still finna create platforms. I'm still finna figure out a way to create some financial income. Nigga, ain't nothing you doing finna stop my motion or nothing that I'm doing. And the minute I said that, the minute it started happening, like, it's your master. If you tell all, yeah, I got told all the no's too. Yeah, you got the interview. We gonna hire you. You got the job. Oh man, we just got the background came in, man. Unfortunately, we gonna have to. Okay, cool. On to the next thing. But I ain't depending on your motherfucking job, nigga. Okay, cool. Now I gotta be the job. Force that on me. Cool. This is probably what I should have been doing anyway.
Right. Your calling changed throughout life, so you know what I'm saying. That's how that shit go. When you go through a lot of different experiences, you know the shit be changing. Like I said earlier, the purpose, man. Everybody purpose is different. Once you find it, it's like taking candy from a baby. It's easy now. You feel me?
No, that's a fact. It really is. But everybody gotta do their own due diligence to get to that point of having your own discernment and knowing what's right and wrong for you and what's different for you, because that varies for each person. So that's why I'm saying everybody still got to do their own due diligence. It ain't just based off what y'all hearing coming out of our mouth. This is what worked for us. But what worked for you and what resonates for you may be different, but only you would know that. So you got to sit down and take that time with yourself to figure out what that is. What brings you peace? What makes you calm? What aggravates you? What frustrates you? What scares you? Be honest about it and then deal with it.
There's different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, facts. But all negativity is just the opposite of something that was positive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for fear, there's joy. For hate, there's love. For everything, there's an opposite. So if you feeling this way, what's the opposite of it? Let me give myself some of that.
Facts.
Let me give myself some joy. Let me give myself some gratitude. Let me give myself some gratefulness.
Hey, what 50 say? Joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain. I'm trying to tell you. Shit. Real shit. That's how it goes.
That's what it is. So, man, but we appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all know what time it is, man. We're going to wrap this thing up, man. I see my boy Trig out there in traffic, man. We're going to go let y'all have it, man.
Man, y'all know that, man. Hey, drop that. You got that video, Success Heal Pain, you know what I'm saying? So we could run that clothing line. So let them know where they can get it at. You know what I'm saying?
I'll let me.
Drop that.
I got it. Hold on. You gotta give my computer a second, bro. This motherfucker's been going slow today. I don't know what's to it.
Appreciate y'all.
I think I ain't uploaded. Hold on. I did.
Man, you already know, call us anytime, man. You ready to come on and, you know, share some light on anything, man. Let us know, man. That's what the Wealthy Podcast show is here for, man. We here to share light, you know what I'm saying? Wake people up, man. That's it.
So I love what y'all brothers doing, and definitely, bro, I'll be back again. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Blessings to y'all, man.
You know that.
Yeah. Appreciate having you on. Hey, man, I don't know why I didn't let me put the video to it.
Put me on.
There you go. Hold on, I got it. It's coming. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, let the people know where they can find you at.
Yeah, you can Success Hills Pain, IG, Snap, TikTok. I'm working on a new.
Hold on. It's breaking up. Say it again.
I said you can find me everywhere. Success Hills Pain on IG, Snap, TikTok. My Facebook is Carlos Henderson. I'm working on a brand new website, getting that done now. You know what I'm saying? So just reach out to me if you got any questions. I'm always here to educate. I'm always gonna answer. So just hit me up.
Trig, it said that it's a movie file. It won't upload because it's not a MP4, so can't even do it. But I do want y'all. Hey, before we leave, I want to get y'all opinion on this video, man. Right here, man. Can y'all believe this right here, man? Let's check this shit out right here.
Ain't no way this man just made a song talking about something. I hope y'all forgive me for what I did with Diddy. I'm still the king of Philly. Boy, you ain't the king of nothing behind it. Real king don't sell out, my boy. This song cannot be real. So Illuminati got your body, boy. Told y'all about Hollywood, man. These celebrities have to do these homosexual rituals. I'm gonna play a quick clip of the song, y'all. Like, this song can't be real, though. Watch this. I'm gonna play a quick clip.
I hope they forgive me for what I did with Diddy. Dread chasers, nigga. I hope they forgive me for what I did with Diddy. Real street nigga forever. Bitch, I'm the king of Philly. Carl Rice.
Ain't no way this.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I think it's real too.
He want to do a punchline. He want to have a punchline. It's more like he tripping with that one, but I get it with the little rapping shit. But that shit clowned up.
Wow, man, Joe. I hope they forgive him for what he did for Diddy, man.
Man, he better get his goofy, stupid ass out of here.
Oh, go.
Forgive me for what I did with Diddy. I'm to the king of Philly. Oh, yeah, you go right over there with Gilly.
Stay down there, and your cheesesteaks, goof ass nigga.
Oh, yeah.
He gave up his cheesecake, goof ass nigga.
James Harden, man, that motherfucker. That's all bad, man. That's all bad. Well, we'll see y'all Wednesday, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Appreciate our guests snapping in with us, man. It might be joke. I hope that it is AI generated, man, but I don't know, man. You never know. You never motherfucking know, man. You never motherfucking know with these people, man. Make sure y'all share a live, man. I appreciate y'all that tuned in to the end, man.
Make sure y'all share the live. Y'all know we ended like we started. Long live head up ENT. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. See.
Hey. Hey. Just left from the bait. Plug told me the price of the bowl.